Hello. Welcome on in to session 2 of the Path to Prosperity campaign. Hope you're all doing great. Thank you all so much for stopping on in. Couple things before we start. One thing that I did work on was the audio. Currently, I was experiencing some audio issues on my end, so I'm hoping I fixed it. I hope. I don't know, but we're gonna have to see. I can't tell unless when it's finished. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're testing some audio stuff with this session. Gonna see what happens. It sounds good on my end. I hope it's good for the other stuff. Hope so. We got a session to play. So let me hop back in. Let's hop back into everyone with everyone else and let's start this session. Let's do it. Okay, I am here. I am back. Hopefully everyone else is here.
Nope.
Okay, well, we can't start now because someone isn't here.
Here.
Tricked you.
Oh, wow, you tricked me.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, bitch.
Damn, okay.
Literally.
Well,
Crazy.
our lovely players are here. I am with Bullet, aka Amanda.
Yeah, that's me.
I am with Kanoa, aka Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah. I am with Mill, aka Moose.
Boo.
I heard him from Amanda's mic, which is the funny part. And I'm also here with Ogun, aka Joey.
Hello.
Last but not least, we are here with Vika, aka Charlotte.
Hello.
She's a bit sick and under the weather. The vid got her.
I'm dying.
Boo.
So hopefully you'll stick with us for the entire time. If not, that's okay.
Sounds good.
So one thing that I totally forgot, I forgot to write the recap for this week. And it's funny because you think I'd have it done when I had all these weeks to prep for it, because our last session was 2-3 weeks ago.
20,000 years ago.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, literally.
last year.
Last year I had 365 days to write the recap. But here we are. So to the best of my ability, I'll give the recap.
We went to the funeral and it was almost our funeral. And then we pulled up to the bar. And we won't talk about the stripping part.
What?
Yeah, so basically what was going on was you guys all got an invitation to a funeral. This was a funeral to a person named Culkin. Culkin was a well-known friend to you all in some certain way. So you all appeared at his funeral and were there to pay your respects when suddenly the funeral was being raided for some god reason. Apparently there was something that Culkin wanted to share with the living, with certain people, and you 5 gotten the message. The problem is it's in a language none of you know. The person that gave you this letter told you, actually gave you guidance to go to a nearby town named Cairon, whatever it is, to find a cleric that can encrypt this language on this note so you all can know what it says. You all did escape the raid. You guys did see a couple other people made it out, but you couldn't see the faces of who made it. But I mean, hey, at least you guys made it. At least you guys are alive to see another night. You guys took a wagon. You guys got to Cairon. And before going into the inn, you all wanted to go to the Barking Spider to actually eat. And you all got lovely food, and it cost some money, but with the group's amazing talent, you guys are now working up to get to pay back the tavern owner, which I believe, and I was just gonna message this to Shar. I'm sure it's 8 gold you guys need left. I'm pretty sure.
Gold.
And I think is it 8 gold? I think it is.
I'm pretty sure
It is now.
Oh, it is now. Okay. Now I guess this is part of the recap, and we also have to confirm this. Bullet apparently had 2 birthdays in the matter
did.
of a minute. How old are you now?
I'm 18.
Would you like to stay 18?
Yeah, at least for now.
At least for now. Okay. All right. So we got that out of the way. After a good night, you all decided to have a long rest. 2 of you went to the inn, and the other 3 went back to the wagon. And that's where y'all had your long rest, and that is where we left off. Crack of dawn. Light's starting to shine in. So the people on the wagon, I'm actually going to start with you, because the light is quite literally shining in your face. So that would be Ogun, Bullet, and Vika. You see that it's a bit like humid in the beginning of the day because, well, it recently just stormed, and so it's a bit hot. It's just a little bit hot. But you also have to wake up as you feel refreshed. Surprisingly, you guys don't seem to be like feeling under the weather or anything like that.
Good morning, hoes. I don't know. No one was saying anything, so now you made me do something weird.
Well, that's your good morning call, so that's one thing.
Yeah, we're gonna just say good morning, hoes now.
Morning.
All right, tough crowd.
I guess so. Well, I mean, then again, Mill and Kanoa are in the inn, so they're not there with you.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I slept outside too. Good morning.
Yeah, I said this is a great start.
Sorry, my brain is mush.
It's okay.
Wait, listen. Star
Good
got an
morning.
excuse.
Morning, Bullet.
I have to say this
That
too.
was-
Joey, you're outside.
I'm
Mill woke up
outside as
expecting.
well.
Yes,
Bullet
you're
to say
outside
good
as
morning.
well. Good morning, sunshine. You actually heard good morning, hose.
Good morning, hoes.
Morning. How did you sleep?
Oh, I love the outdoors. That's the only thing I love in life.
That's good. I think I caught a bit of a cold.
Yeah,
Looks
no
like you
shit.
did.
Yeah. Anyways, we should probably head inside.
All right. You can lead the way.
Okay, and
You're an
she's gonna
adult.
walk inside.
When you guys are getting off the wagon, can you all make a perception check for me?
17.
23.
Damn.
I got a
Well,
9.
I rolled a 19. I get a +4.
So everyone seemed to get it. Ogon, you're
got a
kind of
9.
still.
I
Ogon,
don't-
you're still kind of like trying to wake up. So you're the last one to get out the wagon. So you don't really realize this. But you hear somebody yell out as you see a big ox like run down the street and runs actually past your wagon into the wild.
Holy crap.
As you actually see somebody running towards the direction of where the ox went, but can't keep up anymore. As you see, this man is actually out of breath. Wait, god damn it!
I think your
Is that you,
breakfast ran
cow?
away.
Yeah, it's my cow.
Your breakfast ran away.
Breakfast? That ain't no breakfast.
Is it your lunch?
Oh, no, you don't eat it. I think that's
Wait,
more for
what?
travel.
What are you gonna?
Oh,
what?
it was like your moving cow? Like it moves your buggy?
Yeah, it was one of them.
Oh, it moves.
The guy's not laughing. So,
Make it, come on. Cow humor. Alright, good
Oh,
crowd.
like, do you need that cow?
well, if I want to get to places, then yeah, I kind of need it. But
And start getting it.
Will you pay for us to get that cow?
if you pay, I mean, if you need any guidance to any other places, I'll gladly guide you.
Uh-huh. But will you pay?
Well, how much you thinking? Because I don't have that much.
Like 8.
Make a persuasion check.
19.
19. I guess I can do it for 8 gold.
Sounds like a plan. Bullet, let's go get that cow.
Bob first.
And Ogun, let's go get the cow too. Come on, you're in this too. We're all getting the cow.
But breakfast.
We're getting the cow and then we can have breakfast.
No,
Come on.
you mean, wait.
I'll make the cow fucking breakfast.
No, we gotta get
Please
the
don't,
cow. and
please
we can
don't
have
make the
breakfast.
cow breakfast, please.
Should be
Mika
killing
just
us.
starts walking into the forest by herself.
I'm following.
Okay, so you
I
two
guess
are
I guess I'm going.
okay. So we will say that while you two are going, Kanoa and Mill, you both start to wake up.
Mill would have woken up around the same time that Bite the Bullet says good morning, host, because that's what he's so used to. That's why he said good morning before.
So would you say good morning to Kanoa? Is Kanoa up usually at this
No,
time?
he would have just woke up. If Kanoa's not awake, then he would have just been like, all right, going back to sleep. But if Kanoa wakes up to Mill going morning, then he's
Kano-
gonna-
Sounds good. I'll be up.
Okay. So as you two are awake, and right when Bullet woke up, like you both also got up at the same time, you do see out the window that they're starting to go into the forest. You heard a bit of a commotion of like a wild animal running, but you do see the other 3 are now starting to go down the path out the city, or out the town, sorry.
Do you want to go see what's going on?
I guess we don't have much of a choice. They are a group.
I mean, they do the work, we reap rewards.
Yeah, and we can't just get breakfast instead.
That is true. But we could go have some fun and go with them.
All right.
Cool. Mill's gonna jump out the window.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cast levitate so I don't die.
Okay. Good idea. So
Mm.
yeah, so Mill, you see just Kanoa, you just see Mill just like sprint
Dolphin dives
towards,
through the window.
Literally dolphin dives just through the window, and he's actually levitating, which is very weird. You never really seen anybody do that before.
I think I'm gonna warily go towards the door and probably go around.
Okay, so you're gonna go down the stairs and like out the front and meet them around back.
Yep.
Okay, that's a safe route, so that's fine. The other 3, you see, Mill actually kind of like floating a bit above you and like lands a bit like 10 feet away, and Kanoa starts to catch up to you all.
Did y'all bring breakfast?
Huh? No.
What the fuck?
Doesn't
What
matter.
are you?
Because if we get the cow, we can pay back the guy.
Who cares? We have
I
spent more
care.
money to get
We-
breakfast.
But we need to pay. Here, eat like a twig or something. She's gonna like break off a branch from a tree and hand it to Bullet.
Are you okay?
What am I supposed to do with this? Stab you?
No, eat it.
Are you okay?
Do you
Who, me?
eat
Yeah, you.
branches?
Yeah, I have a cold.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
that's
it's
kind of
no
weird.
fun.
It's very humid out here.
You know,
Wouldn't they
I
just call it
think
like a
it's just-
warm? Or like go ahead.
no. The cold is. It's just a term. Like it's not like I'm cold. It's just like a sickness term.
I know that, but why is it a cold if you're like can be warm and be
Hey,
sick?
Mill.
What?
Shut up. I'm trying to get breakfast.
You know, I'm so used to you waking up in the morning going good morning, hose, that I responded and you weren't there.
That's because you're in love with me. Alright,
No.
let's go find this damn pussy ass cow. So I can go get food. And if you give me one more stick of branch or whatever the hell you just gave me, I will stab you.
A stick and a branch is 2 different things.
Mill? Not now.
Can
You
I
need your coffee.
Can I look on the ground for like moose, cow tracks?
Yeah, you can make a survival check.
15.
15. as you start to go down the path, like of the usual like route to Cairon, you do you like kind of kneel down to the grass as you do see that some parts of patch grass is pushed down by a heavy like object, and you can kind of see that there's a path going into the woods, as you can assume that this is the path of the ox.
Okay. Onward. Go get the cow.
You taking the lead?
Sure.
Okay. We're just gonna ignore this real quick because apparently I didn't have this up. More technical difficulties, don't mind me. You know, being a great DM.
I got the tunes, guys. The
Let's go
song I
get
heard a
the cow.
Hey, it's Bites. Time to shine again.
BTB.
I'm the bard.
You're doing a pretty shitty job. Anywho,
So, like, I
hold
have a
on.
question. Like, what happens, like, if you're sick, does, like, your magic, like, get
What the fuck?
affected because of that?
It was Bites first.
Like, do you just have to
He's
make
gonna-
music, or does it have to be good music?
I guess I roll everything with disadvantage.
What do you
Big
mean rolling?
L.
What are you talking
What?
about?
Because you
Into
said
the
I was
thick of
sick.
it.
What is she
Into the thick
okay?
of it.
What
I
did she
don't
eat
We're
know.
last night?
dripping through.
Vika is
the
so
woods.
sick that she's able to look into the parallel universe and break the fourth wall.
I honestly thought you were talking about the game,
No.
not the character.
No. I was talking a character.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. My brain is mush. Are you okay, Mel?
Into the thick of it. Into the
Into
thick
the
of it.
thick of it.
We're
Into the thick
dripping
Uh,
through the woods.
of it.
Running on me. Whatever the words are.
Lush into
Into
the
the
thick of it.
But
We
we
can
can't
see where
we're
we're
going.
So, okay. So
Are we like all on like different points of the song?
Yeah.
Love.
Really?
Love.
No one was actually on beat. We were all just
That's very sad.
Okay. So eventually, as you guys are walking through the forest, you're actually realizing that some parts like appear to like be a bit more like mushy, kind of like muddy, because it kind of rained a lot, and there seems to be like some like puddles like here and there, like a bit of flooding, I guess you can say, like in the forest. Eventually, you get to this like this like kind of like foresty area, and you actually see like what was a river, but it's now like engulfing some parts of the land because of how much rain fell. And you actually see the ox, as the ox is kind of just like keeping its distance from the water, but like also trying to like drink it at the same time because it's a bit confused on how flooding works, I guess.
Anyone want to approach?
I'll walk up. I pull up.
Okay.
Can
And
I,
I'll have
can
to,
I
and I
pull up?
guess I'll have to make a quote section because I can't speak properly.
It's the forest area in the forest.
The forest area
I
of
was
the forest.
I was gonna say it, but you were cooking, so I'm like, I can't say it now. I can't say it.
It's see, I was trying to get the map ready and I was like, okay, let me try and talk and do this at the same time. And as for you all that know me, I'm not good at multitasking. Especially with
Can-
talking being
You're
one of
not?
them.
You're not good at multitasking? What?
Oh, wow, I know, right?
Do I have to roll animal handling to handle the animal?
Are you approaching the ox?
Of course.
Yes. You would have to roll animal handling.
Do I have to say what I'm doing first?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the ox and go, moo, and then put like my fingers up next to the side of my head like they're horns. Moo.
Okay.
Bam. 7.
So
Moo.
you do that, right? It gets a bit it's like a bit startled. It's like, and it like it kind of like nudges at you. It doesn't like pierce you, but like it's giving you a warning.
Oh, he's cuddling me. Moo. Can I go again?
No. Well, I mean, you can try if you want.
Moo. You're actually gonna let me roll again?
No, because
Good.
um, so as you all see, Mill is just sitting there mooing.
Guys, I'm making friends with the ox. I'm gonna name him Cox the Ox.
What's your AC?
13.
13.
Moo.
Okay. So, oh boy. See, I'm doing
Great.
shit again, and I can't fucking multitask. I love D&D. Can't you see? I love being a DM.
Woo.
Yeah. So, Mill, you as you are making these noises,
Moo.
can you make a perception check?
Yeah, I'm good at those. Oh no, I jinxed myself. That's a 17. Nope. 15.
Okay.
I don't know how
So-
to read.
You manage. You hear something in the wind, actually,
Okay.
as you quickly sidestep to avoid an arrow, which is now in like the kneecap of the ox's leg, as it lets out a big. As I need you all to roll for initiative now.
Cox.
So with that 15, you do see something within the bushes, as it appears to be this small, very like looks like a bit feral green tinted creature, as it is wielding what appears to be a bow, as you can assume that the shot came from this creature. As you see, he's just now getting prepared. I would say you are first, Mill, but
Woo.
there's something about this forest that you don't know. Or maybe something that you don't know, because you're in the middle of an ambush.
Oh.
You see a guy. Bing. There he is. You see him.
He's standing there. Menacingly.
More arrows come out of the bushes as a couple are coming your way, Mill. 2 of these arrows hit you in your back.
Oh.
You are taking 12 piercing damage as they both quickly strike into your back.
Jesus Christ.
The people in the back, you do see now where these weird creatures are, because they did reveal their location. With the surprise round now over, we are going to just go from the top, as it is Mill's turn.
Which ones actually hit me?
The ones that hit you are this one hits you right there, this one hits you right here, and this one hits you right there. This one.
I thought only 2 of them hit me.
Yeah, well, the first. Oh wait, no, because the first guy hit the ox.
These 2 hit
so
me?
the back 2 hit you. Sorry,
Oh, motherfucker.
kind of forgot about the ox. Not even a lie.
They're in the trees. I'm gonna screen that first, and then I'm gonna shoot. Oh, I'm trying to ping like in Baldur's Gate.
I kind of did that too on the first one. I'm not
I'm
even
like,
gonna lie.
oh, right click. No, I'm working. Okay. Here we go. I'm shooting fireball at this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and
Woo!
roll
10.
10.
Yeah.
Oh, I get the wait. So I just realized something. I get to actually do the fancy thing now. Here we go. I get to finally show you guys what I've been working on. Woo! Okay. So now everyone watching can actually know what's going on with your guys' characters. What did you get?
I got a 10.
A 10. As you start to see the spark within your hand as you toss it over, but it misses as it lands into a pile of mud.
Okay. I'm gonna run now.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go this way with the friend. Guys, I got shot.
As you
Yeah,
all
I'm
see like
resisting it.
blood just dripping down his back.
Guys,
That's no
I just
good.
spit some blood out. Yeah, can I get healed, please? Please.
Well, not the moment, because it's the Ox's turn. The Ox definitely saw where that arrow came from, and he's not happy. So the Ox is gonna charge that one goblin. So you see the Ox just
Let's go, cock.
It dashes into the bushes. As you then hear like you hear like the green creature like wait, go. As you can assume that he definitely got hit. After that though, Ogun, you're next.
I think I can reach that, right?
What's your movement?
I'm checking at 40. Yeah, I can definitely reach that.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the short sword. Short. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
That's a 5 plus 4, 9 altogether.
Okay. Yeah, so from the back of the group, Ogun, you see the one to your left, and you're like, oh, time to show off. Like, it's time to go. You kind of like sway your way across the group as you take out your short sword, and you quickly jab it straight into the creature's side. As you're like, as you manage to actually quickly end its life.
Oh, it's dead. Haha.
Yes, sir. So that means next up is Kanoa.
I'd like to run at the one to my right, like over here.
Okay.
And then I'd like to try and hit him with my rapier.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Does a 15 hit?
It definitely does.
All right, cute. 7 damage.
Okay. So as you kind of saw where Ogun was going, you figured he's got the left side. Now it's your turn to take care of the right side. As you quickly, like with quick movement, you kind of like skip over to the right side as you see the first goblin that you see. As you quickly kind of do the same thing, but you quickly just stab it straight into its chest and kind of back up a little bit as the goblin kind of goes to reach for its heart as and it falls on the ground. Next up is Vika.
Okay, she's gonna go for this one right here, the one on the right side. And then she's gonna grab her dagger. She's gonna channel her inner bugbear. She's gonna throw that dagger at that guy.
Okay, so
Okay.
roll to hit.
Does a 19 hit?
Oh yeah, that definitely does hit.
Perfect. 4 damage.
So you quickly take your stance in front of the goblin as you kind of like stand your ground. You take out your dagger, and with a quick flick, you manage to strike it right in the arm as the goblin kind of like reaches for you'll pay for that. As he kind of like takes the dagger out of his arm.
Suck it.
It is now Bullet's turn.
Yeah, it is. All right. Here's my thing for now. Is there a way I can like be a human shield for Mr. Mill over here since he's like croaking?
If you want, I know that's like part of a feature and ability, but I'll say if you want, we can ready your action to be the human shield.
Listen, as long as it makes sense in your head, I'm fine with whatever.
I think that'll be okay. Because
I
you're
can, like-
technically readying your action for anything that comes your way anyways.
Yeah. So I just like move diagonal, I guess. That would be like the best spot.
Yeah, so
Ish.
you're gonna be waiting for attacks to come your way.
Yeah. Try me, bitches.
Right, so it is the goblins' turns, and it's a good thing that you took your ground as bodyguard, because some of them do realize the ambush that they did on Mill, and they're gonna use that to their advantage, as 2 arrows are gonna come towards that way. I'll say if they're gonna aim for Mill, and if it hits Mill, I'll say that you take the damage.
That is fine with me.
Does that work with everybody?
That works perfectly for me.
Okay. So 2 arrows hit. So I guess you'll be the pincushion.
Yep, that's me, Mr. Nice Guy and Bite the Bullet here.
Okay, so Bullet, you're going to be taking this damage instead,
Yep.
and then you will be taking.
My little 3-foot ass is taking all of them.
Oh man. Okay, so as
Say that.
2 arrows quickly like shoot out from the bushes once again, you take 14 piercing damage.
Oh, that's whatever. Okay.
As you then see that some of like the 2 that are over here are like kind of give out a word, and they're gonna dip into the bushes again, and
Wait,
they're going to stealth.
Wait, can I like, or I guess it's not my turn anymore, huh? So I can't do anything?
It is not your turn.
Hey, Mill, you should roll to see if you can hear what they said.
I roll perception.
Yes, you can.
Whee! All right, 6.
You're too. The only thing you hear is the pumping of your heart.
Okay. Do I see any of them?
I'll say with the roll, one of them is stealthing, but not really good. So you do see this one here. This
Which
one
one?
in the far end disappears.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot firebolt at him.
Okay, go right ahead. Roll to hit.
Oh. 23.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Bam. 3 damage.
Okay.
I think.
So
What was
as you are like, you hear your like I said, you heard like your heart pumping in your ears, but you're able to collect your thoughts and seek out the one goblin that's terribly hiding in a bush. As you quickly start to ignite your hand and say the magic words, ignis, as you toss over a fireball, and it kind of like lobs over the tree and lobs right onto the goblin. As you hear, as you see, it just starts burning to a crisp.
Damn.
It's the ox turn. The ox is actually. Yeah, you guys actually don't know where the ox is. The ox is in the forest along with this goblin. They're busy having their own battle right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, you still hear that, and you still hear the goblin kind of like fighting with it. Oh, gun. It is your turn.
Can I go towards the where the cow went?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Do I have to go by the spaces, or?
You have to go, I'll say you have to make a perception check to see where they are, because they're deep in the forest now, because the ox charged.
So I have to roll perception first?
Yeah, to see exactly where they are. You can move like to where they
Oh.
were before.
I got an 8, so of course I didn't see shit. But I'll go to where they were before.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, so it seems like you're having a bit of trouble finding them.
I suppose the direction is just terrible everywhere I go, you know? That's it for me, I guess.
Yeah, because you used your action to search, and you weren't able to find them.
Where'd the cow go?
You hear them, but they're in the woods somewhere. as it's now Kanoa's turn.
I think I'm just gonna head back to where Bullet is standing.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Okay. Do you want to like hold your action for anything?
No.
Okay. That means it is now Vika's turn. Vika, the goblin that you once saw is now gone.
Okay.
Same thing with the other one. You don't
Okay.
really know where they went.
Okay. Can I roll perception for the cow?
You have to get over there first.
Can I go over there?
You can move as much as you can.
I can get there.
You can still like roll perception. Like you can still do it. Not gonna stop you from searching.
I want to look for the cow. 17.
17. As you kind of like catch your breath for a second and you really try to listen. As you then heard the ox like "Woo!" As you look like kind of past Ogun and you see the ox and the goblin duking it out.
Okay. Can I just like take out some of my rope and start to make like a lasso with it?
You'd be making something.
So I can't?
I would say that would cost an action.
Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it be.
I'm trying to like find it on the sheet over here, but I don't think that'll count.
Okay, that's fine.
Bullet. It is your turn.
Is there a way for me to like, I don't know what it is. Like, do I have to make a roll to see like how Mill's doing? Because I know he like got hurt before. Is that like a medicine check or something? Or like, is there a way I can like make sure he's like not gonna like croak on me behind me?
I'm trying to think of ways you can do it. Because yes, you can make a medicine check, but usually medicine checks are used to like stop a wound from bleeding.
I mean, I could do that if it's easier.
I mean,
This man got shot with like 2 arrows, so.
you can do that. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
make
our
a
healer-
medicine check.
I'm pretty sure our healer's worried about a cow right now, so. I got a nice crisp 11.
Mill,
Yes.
you get 1 health point back.
Oh my god.
You just get 1 as Bullet's trying to tend to your wound. As I don't think Bullet's really proficient in medicine.
No, not at all.
So he's like, "Ah, do I just rip it out? Like, do I rip out the arrow? Like,
Just do it, man.
I think after that, though, it's the goblin's turn. And let me see how the one with the ox is doing. Oh, that one did bad. However, somebody seems to be right in the open as an arrow is coming straight for them. The person specifically, Vika. Vika, you take 3 piercing damage as an arrow kind of socks you right in the back leg.
She's gonna flip off in the general direction of the arrow.
The goblin is here.
And fuck the goblin in that general direction.
Okay. Back to the top. Mill's turn.
Wait, did you go? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna. Do I see the dude who just
Yeah,
shot
so
at Vika?
his location is revealed.
Okay. I'm going to. Is there? You can't do non-lethal damage with a firebolt, right? Like with spells, it's only melee weapons.
You want to do non-lethal with
Yeah,
magic?
I want to knock him out so we can interview him. I mean, interrogate him.
Okay. So what are you gonna try and do?
I was gonna look up if I could.
I mean, I feel like if it's with a range like magic, or if it's with magic, I don't think you could do that unlethally or non-lethal.
Okay. Let me see if I have anything that I can do.
You have the two. Don't forget, you have this goblin. You still have the one near the ox.
Yeah, I know. But it's easier to tell everybody else, hey, knock out that guy, than the ox be like, hey, stop murdering the person who shot you. You know?
I don't know. It can go either way.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Bullet, and I'm gonna go, hey, do you think you can go get that guy?
I kind of can't, dude.
Why?
Do you want to die?
I'll be okay.
Alright.
I'll give you a boost, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I'm gonna cast Gust, and
Ooh.
I'll push.
Now, what does Gust do?
One medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away from you.
And is Bullet just gonna let you do it then?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
Oh, your creature, you create a small. Oh, that's where. Okay. Never mind. I was just checking something, making sure something was okay. Yeah. I
Okay.
pushed.
All right.
Pushy.
So, yeah, Bullet, you get pushed with a quick gust of wind as you move like
So isn't it,
right
like,
there,
right here?
5 feet. Yeah, that's where you go.
Okay.
The ox is still battling, but it seems to be getting for what Ogun and Vika can see. The ox is slowing down. It's getting tired.
I have a question, Mr. DM.
Yes.
Before the end of my turn, can I just like hide over here?
Roll for stealth.
Okay, I can do that. Oh, big numbies. Big numbies. There's just a guy in the bush. Stab.
Yeah.
Steal the body. Run away. I rolled a 20. Dirty.
Okay. You quickly like went against a tree, so you actually have cover now, and you are stealthing.
Cool.
Ogun.
All right.
You are muted.
Yeah, I realized that when I was talking to myself. Can I roll for perception again?
I'd say you can see it now.
Oh, so I see the goblin with the cow.
Yeah, he's like right over here.
All right, so can I just get to the goblin?
Excuse me.
Can I move?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Then yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the sword. The short. Yeah.
Okay.
Dirty, right?
I did.
Okay.
I will say, you start walking up, right? As you start walking up, the goblin does realize you, but he also realizes the situation at hand. The ox seems to like not be standing up anymore. It's kind of like laying down, trying to catch his breath. As the goblin he then like looks at you. He's like, "Wait, no, hang on now. We can talk about this, can't we? I'm just doing my job. That's all I'm doing now. All pack for survival. Surely we don't need to get our hands dirty."
I already killed one of you, so my hands are already dirty.
Well, they don't have to get dirty anymore. I mean, I'm just, please.
The cow belongs to someone already.
Well, that's fine. We don't need this cow. We don't need any of it.
So you'll leave.
If you want, you can make an intimidation roll, or if you want, like Moose is
what?
trying to do, you can attack non-lethally.
Non-lethally? Oh, just like try to knock him out or something?
Because you have a melee weapon, so you have the chance to knock him out non-lethally. Like you have a chance to knock him out.
Non-lethally. Is that a normal roll?
Yeah,
Yes.
you rolled a hit.
Okay.
You're basically
I'll do
pulling your punches, Joey.
that. All right, I'll do non-lethally. Let's hope I roll something good. Oh, well, that's not good. I think that's a 9.
A 9. All right. So you managed to like lose your step as you go for the punch. Like he's kind of small, so you weren't really ready for like the difference. So you whiffed your punch. With that being said, though, it is now Kanoa's turn.
I'm gonna head towards the goblin on the right. Let me see how far I can get though. Yeah, I'll go right there. Boop. Can I hide? Is that allowed?
Yeah, you can roll for stealth.
Alright, Slay. That is a 19.
Okay, so you are stealthing. Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. So you're a rogue, right?
Yes.
So did you use your stealth as an action or a bonus action? Because if I'm correct, you have cunning action, which means you
I
can actually
do.
stealth on a bonus action. It's up to you. I wasn't sure if you knew like you could stealth as a bonus action.
Oh, can I use my action to stealth and then my bonus action to dash actually?
Yeah. You're already in stealth, so yeah, you can use your bonus action to dash, which means you'll actually get another 30 feet of movement.
Can I sneak up on the goblin and kind of like... Can I ram him and do non-lethal melee damage?
Would ramming count as an action?
Oh yeah. Can I just back up and stay hidden then?
Yeah, you can stay hidden in the bushes. You are definitely hidden because you rolled high.
Alright.
You're just waiting for the opportunity.
Yes.
Okay. So, you're there hidden, and now it is Vika's turn.
Okay. Going for that cow. So I'm gonna make the like lasso thing now. I'm just gonna move closer.
Okay. So that means it is now Bullet's turn. What would you like to do, Bullet?
I forgot I was Bullet. I think I'm just gonna like fly my little ass over into like the bushes for now,
Okay.
and just kind of like wait in case. I don't remember Joey's name.
Oh,
In case,
gun.
like, yeah, that one. In case he needs like some backup or something, you know. I truthfully don't care if he sees me or not. Like I don't have to use stealth.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah.
shit.
You can move.
Move, bitch. What the? Oh.
Wrong tool.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. There you go.
Okay. So that being said, it's now the goblin's turn. So, the goblin with Ogun, seeing that you actually threw a fist, he's going to actually disengage. And he is going to get out of there. You gave him the opportunity to flee, so he will flee. So he ran away. The other one, seeing that his buddy left, he's like, yeah, it's time to go. Like, it's time to bounce. And will he actually make it? Oh, he doesn't. Not all. I mean, then again, he can just dash. Yeah, you know what? He's gonna dash, and he's actually gonna manage to like escape through the woods. So with that being said, the battle is now over. You guys are done with the battle.
Can I get this dang ox cow?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to lasso it.
Can you make an animal handling check?
I guess.
I also hear
guess.
myself.
I guess I can. 22.
22. So yeah, seeing that the ox is injured, not really moving that much, it kind of like lets you like get the rope around as it feels safe with you.
Okay. I'm gonna go over and be like, okay, cow. Let's go back to your dude. so that everyone can get breakfast.
Can I look at Charlotte and be like, "You're a bard, right?"
I am a bard. Do you need someone to be healed?
Well, yeah, no shit.
Okay.
You know the
Um,
blue guy we're with?
I'll
The one
do
who looks like
cure
a
wounds on.
What do you mean, Smurf? You're smaller than I am.
At least I'm not blue.
What's a Smurf?
I'll do
I did good. Yeah, how
I'll
about
do
instead of worrying about this ox real fast, how about you heal him?
okay. I'll do cure wounds on moose. Or
There's a moose here too?
7.
Moo.
All right, so you heal for 7.
Good job, Bard.
You're welcome.
Your name-
I need this money.
Hey, what's your
I
name
need
again?
Avlib.
Vicodin.
Oh, I'm gonna call you Viagra.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna start walking
No,
away.
it's Vicodin.
Okay. Vika's gonna lead the ox back to town.
Viagra.
Thanks for healing me.
You're welcome.
As you all march back to Cairon, and you were actually able to bring the ox back to the man. As the man walks out, he's like, "Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This was quite
Yeah, we
literally
almost
the
got
only
killed
one."
because of your fucking cow.
Can we just have the 8
It's an
gold,
ox,
please?
and his name's Cox.
Of course. And my deal, on the other hand, still is on. If you ever need guidance, since, well, you said the only transport.
I
Your
appreciate that
listen,
a lot.
your cow
Mhm.
might die.
Vika's gonna take her 8 gold and she's gonna go back to the guy.
If you guys want, whoever was like by there, do you want to make a perception check?
Me. Yeah, 30-20. For me.
Anybody else want to roll?
I'll also roll.
I mean, if anything, I'm sure that the information will be able to be shared.
I just wanted to see
Perception?
what I would roll.
Yeah, perception.
I got a
16.
30,
I
20.
also got a 16,
Oh, hot. High five.
Me and Joey got the 30-20.
bitch.
Okay.
What did I do?
Given that everyone got like the roll, Kanoa, you don't have to roll because I'm sure that they'll share their information with you.
I guess.
Cute. I got a 6, so that's great.
It's all right. You got a free success because everyone, most of the group got it.
Dude, we got you, don't worry. We're all in this together.
As he mentioned,
Failing forward, guys.
as he mentioned, the being the last transportation, you kind of realize like in the like side of the barn area, the stalls seem very empty. Actually, some of them seem occupied, but with dead ox. As this seems to be the only living one within this entire barn. Seems all the others died to either seems like a couple wounds or maybe a disease. You're not really too sure from this distance, but you definitely saved Cairon from transportation.
Guys, I think someone got hungry. There's
Hey,
no more
what's
ox.
this? Hey, what's your name, mister? Hey, mister.
Yes. What?
What's your name? I'm Mill Soutfoot. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, Mill. My name's Tasky.
Tasky?
Yes.
Tasky. So like what happened to your ox? Not this one, not Cox the ox, the other ox, the dead ones. I mean, sorry, the passed away ones.
Well, some of them. Then the next morning, they were healthy the night before, and then next thing you know, they appeared dead in the stalls. Some of them seem to be wounded. Others seem to be passed away with nothing on their bodies. I was missing some more as well. But this all happened within the night, I pursue.
So it just happened today?
It's been happening for a while. Once in a while, I get an ox. It's good that night. Next morning, I come up, I wake up, get them some food, and they're missing. We're
And
dead.
you gotta put them in a box. Put the ox in a box.
I've tried that. It
His
still
name is Cox.
happened. Well, I mean, at least this one came back thanks to you all.
His name's Cox. He told me.
Oh well, guess we'll change the name to that then. Thank
See,
you.
I speak Ox. Mm.
You see the ox is like, "Mm."
Mm.
I think you're offending the ox.
Do you speak Ox too?
No, but the look on its face says otherwise.
Mm. Moo.
Moo. He just talks.
Moo, I say. Moo.
Thanks again. I appreciate it.
You're
And
welcome,
he kind of like
Tasky.
as he like guides. Well, I guess his name is Cox now.
No, Tasky's the name of the guy.
No, the ox. He's guiding
The
the
ox spoke word? Wait, the ox spoke?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if the ox just starts speaking like moo?
Wait, what if? Or you think he is right
The
now?
ox is being brought back into the barn.
Oh, okay. I got confused for a
You
second.
guys did a good deed in Cairon.
My brain broke.
Ooh,
All right. Well,
turns the place.
I'm guessing the next thing you guys want to do is breakfast.
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 I want breakfast.
Breakfast. Don't
Well,
worry, guys. Bite the bullet can play.
Wait.
I'm gonna
I
go
hold all your
give
money,
the
so
guy the rest of our money.
money.
Yeah,
Hmm?
that we owe the guy.
You think we can have the guy give us free food again?
No, probably not.
I do not want to go through that again.
Does anyone else have money?
Bite the Bull's just gonna walk away.
Can I look at how much money Bite the Bullet has? Since I hold his money.
see, that's the one thing that I didn't get to you yet. So we're just gonna say, how much do you have right now?
Me
Yes.
or Bite the Bullet? I have 15. So would I have
Great.
30?
Double it.
Woo! 30 gold. I have 30 gold.
He said double it
AKA,
instead of
No, you
I
don't.
have 15 and Bite the Bullet has 13.
No, I don't have any.
13.
You're
Right.
broke?
Oh, yeah.
We only
I have
have
15 gold.
Yeah,
The other 15 are they're just chocolate coins.
Okay, so you
wrapped
only have 15
in
gold. Got it.
I have 15 gold. And he's just gonna start like blinking his eyes like really hard.
Okay,
Am I doing it the right way?
odd.
Does that mean I have to pay?
Can you
No.
Mill? Can you make
Huh?
a deception check?
Deception? Yeah. Is someone gonna be rolling against me?
Does anyone want to roll
I
against?
will roll against him.
All right, so that means you roll insight.
Am I rolling deception or persuasion?
Deception because you're lying.
Could I also
Okay.
roll insight? Is that
13.
Guys, he's maybe lying. Maybe.
So you guys need to beat an 8. Oh my god, not 18. 13.
I got an
13.
18.
yeah? I got a nat 20. So
Okay.
Guys, I'm
so,
lying. Wait, they already knew I was lying because Don said roll deception because you're lying.
Well, see, we know it, but not the characters.
Metagaming. Woo.
But I had them roll, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I was very much implying that I was lying. I was
That is
winking
true.
my-
You kind of,
So-
you kind of did.
He didn't care that he was like, he's like, no, I only have 15 gold, and then just wink.
It
but
was a
with both
very
eyes.
obvious wink that everyone saw.
Wink, wink,
Yeah.
wink.
Vega's just gonna look at Kanoa and be
Eye
like,
in your eye or something. Why are you winking?
odd.
No reason at all.
Anyways, she's gonna walk up to the bar guy or whoever that guy was.
Francis.
Sir, I have your $8. I 8 gold.
Ah, welcome back, my friend. Oh, I'll take the payment right back then.
Perfect. Vika is gonna pull out. How much is your breakfast?
Well, breakfast is a couple silver. If anything, for your group, it'll be just 2 gold.
Okay, I'll pay the 2 gold for my group to get breakfast.
You're so nice.
Sounds lovely.
Food. Oh my god, so sorry.
We say
Food,
thank you
food,
before you
food,
get the
food.
food. BTB. We say thank you first.
Food.
Thank
Food.
you.
Food.
Don't
Food.
give him the food till he says thank you.
Stop.
He needs to
Mill.
learn his manners. He should by now. Even though he's
Pika's
an
gonna
18-year-old
come back
stripper.
and sit down at a table.
Food. Food.
Yeah, your food's coming. Bullet.
Say please and thank you.
Please. Food. Thank you. Food.
Just say thank you when you get the food.
Well, I'm saying it ahead of time.
Well, then they won't know that you're saying thank you to them.
Sucks.
Why are you talking about socks?
It sucks.
Sucks?
Sucks.
What sucks?
Like sucking. Never mind.
Wow. Oh.
He's not very appropriate.
You know, I grew up
That is
around a
not-
lot
that
of
is not
bugbears,
great.
and they were not as crazy as you, Bullet.
Bugbears?
Yeah.
I say
I've
it's
never met a bugbear before.
Well, I'm a bugbear, so you've met one now.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
What's a bug?
I'm a windmill.
that's cool.
That's why
You're-
my name's Mill.
building.
I named myself.
Well,
Odd.
that's what my mom and pa said. Is like when they're like, yeah, your name's Mill, because windmill. So I assume I'm a windmill.
So they named
Boring.
you after a building.
Pretty solid name.
Yeah. Because the day I was born, it was really windy and the windmills were spinning, and they said we're gonna name him Mill.
Boring.
I think that's an interesting story.
Thanks. You want to know how Dirt got his name?
Sure.
We found him and he was a brown cat, but really, so we called him Dirt, but really he was just dirty.
That's
See,
cute.
because he's a white cat. Look at him.
I
Meow.
He's
see.
just gonna hold him up. He's just gonna hold him up in Vika's face and be like, "This is
Meow.
Dirt. He's really
He's
nice to
just be
people."
like, wow. And she's gonna like pet Dirt. You're a very cute cat.
He likes you.
I'm glad. I like
He
him
looks like
too.
he looks very grumpy.
That's okay. I too
Or
can look
high.
grumpy.
Whatever you think is better, Donald. If he looks high or if he looks grumpy.
I feel like Grumpy would be funny.
Yeah.
I too sometimes look grumpy.
Ain't that the truth?
BTB, you're just grumpy all the time.
No, I have a fun personality.
That's what you call it. I call it mentally scarred. No,
Anywho.
stunted. That's the word I'm looking for.
I just like
That was-
stunt. I just
Kind of
like.
like how you're short.
I'm actually very tall for my race. Thank you very much.
Well, I don't assume by race. I don't see wings.
I can't stand you.
I judge people by their characters, not by how they look.
It's very kind of you,
That's how
Mel.
my mom and pa taught me.
Nice.
Your parents seem annoying.
That's not nice. They're like the same size as you.
Okay.
Actually, I think they're taller than you are.
Anywho,
Are we getting our food
The
soon?
food here yet? Like,
Yeah,
What are we
the
getting for
food,
food?
the food did arrive at the table.
Oh,
Like
good.
after that
Okay.
conversation.
What is it?
We got some sunny side up eggs with toast, some muffins,
Delicious.
and
meat.
and yes, there is some meat. There's like link sausages and bacon, maple
Well,
bacon.
Maple
Bullet,
bacon, like from
listen.
Dunkin'?
Yeah.
Bullet is literally just gonna start slurping the fuck out of those sausages. Like full, just like.
Sucks. Bullet, do you have the hiccups?
No. I don't even know what hiccups are.
The table manners here are very, very strange.
They're atrocious.
What are manners?
Guys, make sure
You
you
just
pray to
answered a
whatever
lot about
god
this
or
already.
goddess you pray to before you eat and thank them for our meal.
What?
Not you. I know you're an atheist.
What's an atheist?
You don't believe in gods.
I believe in myself. Cause
Yeah, I
no
don't
one
know
else.
how you don't believe in gods. But
No, I believe in something.
what?
I can't tell you.
It's a secret.
It's part of the thing that I can't tell you.
Oh.
You're an odd pair.
Well, it's not my choice to be with him.
What?
They
Wow.
kidnapped me.
We didn't fucking kidnap you. You were gonna get fucking kidnapped, and then
And then you
luckily,
kidnapped me from them. By choice, though.
sorry.
Consentful kidnapping.
Next time I
Wait,
would have just let
you
them
were
get you.
kidnapped?
I was kidnapped. It was weird.
Okay.
I don't even know what I did. Why do I share everything? You guys gotta tell me more about yourselves. All you guys know like my whole life
I
story.
told you. I'm
Like
a
I have a
bugbear.
ma and pa.
I'm a bugbear.
You're a bugbear.
And
That's all I know. I
Wow.
told you I was a windmill.
You
and
were
I'm
a
a
building.
bard.
You were named after a building. Doesn't mean you are the building.
That's it. There's nothing else to
What?
my story. I have 2 lovely parents and a brother. I'm a
Weird.
bard. And I'm a bugbear.
You're a bugbear?
I am a bugbear.
So like since you're a bugbear, does that mean you have 6 legs?
No.
Or is it
Six
8?
legs.
Are you like an arachnid bugbear
No,
or an
no.
insect bugbear?
Bugbears
Or
are
like
just,
a centipede one? Oh.
we're just bugbears. We're not actual bugs.
Oh.
But we're like, rah, you know?
You're
I
like
like
Your
being a
name
bugbear.
suggests as such otherwise.
Huh? I know it does. It's interesting.
I know. I heard about Viagra before I met you. I heard a little rumor.
Who's Viagra?
not.
It's a bitch talking.
Hey,
Wait.
don't use those words. Be nice.
Thought your name was like Vika. I'm lost now.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I've
Where'd
been
you hear
calling
about me?
Viagra.
Her name's not
No.
Viagra, it's Vika.
So Vika is the name. Viagra is
Yes.
the nickname for Vika.
Yes.
I
Sure.
guess.
We'll call it a nickname.
What does Viagra mean?
I heard it's to help you have sex with women. But that was back in the bad days.
Is it the bad days?
Bad day.
Yeah, where everyone hated everyone.
You're an odd person, boy.
Anywho.
Wouldn't you be able to use Viagra with whoever you want to have sex with?
That's
not
what I'm
just
saying. That was
women?
the bad days.
But
What were
it
you
could-
gonna say? I'm quite
Anywho.
busy.
Anywho. I heard a little rumor.
Okay.
No. Oh, Bullet's just like his face is frozen right now.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
heard him. They're
I don't
so
know what happened
crazy.
there.
He died.
And
he does that sometimes.
sorry.
I imagine just like by the Bullet just like faces freeze and it just like
into
walks
his
back in.
eggs.
Sorry.
What?
Reboot.
I'm sorry.
Literally.
No, I heard a little rumor about Viagra before. Oh my
Okay, what is it?
kill that you like playing in like the taverns and traffic whatever the fuck town that is. But sometimes I didn't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I played in a lot of places. But, not every place lets bugbears play sometimes. Yeah, it is what it
Why are you
is.
racist?
Some of them are.
Oh, isn't that a bitch?
It's okay, it happens. My brother usually beat them up, but,
You could just kill them.
well,
Fighting
think
is always
yeah.
the answer.
But, my brother's not like that. He's quite, well, I don't know. Depends on who you are.
Are you in love with your brother?
I'm not.
Oh, that's good.
Whoa.
Why would you
Well,
ask
see,
that? That's such
you
a
know
weird
what I heard?
question.
You know
It
what I
sounded
heard?
like you were. You guys like seem really close.
Vika, are you from Traxxas?
Yeah, that's the place I was talking about.
I am. What are you hearing all this? Yeah, okay. I
People
am.
talk about you. You must be famous. Woo, woo.
A little bit, you know? I do.
A
I
little
play the
bit.
parts in the
Do you have a
bars.
mixtape?
I don't have a mixtape.
Well, that's why
No.
you're doing shitty.
I just haven't had time to make one.
You need to make a mixtape.
Sure.
You know, my pa could help you make a mixtape.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's good at like that, like inventing stuff and tinkering.
I heard
Well,
rumors about all
we've been
of
sharing
things.
a lot. Us three. Kanoa, Ogun, you want to share anything? I feel like that we're a free space. We're opening. We're speaking about each other.
Yeah,
Do share.
I heard rumors about all of you guys before.
Are
Not
my
much to
rumors
share.
good?
You're just gonna spill the tea right
Yeah,
now?
me too.
Sure.
I heard Kanoa's family hated them, so they disowned her.
Oh, that's cute. Great thing
Yeah.
to bring up.
That's
You're
pretty
not good in
sad.
social
Oh my
situations,
god.
are you?
You guys gonna like look at gonna like put her
That's the rumor
her
I
I'm
hand
heard.
on
sorry,
Kanoa's
Noah.
shoulder and be
He
like,
doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm so sorry.
He's a dick.
I mean, there's a
Excuse my
reason I'm
language.
out here alone. Can we be a
That's
little more
crazy.
serious?
You're not alone. You're with us now.
I don't know you.
You
I
know
just heard
me.
rumors.
You
You know
saying stuff
me.
like that.
You wanted me to say the rumor, so I said the rumor.
That was a pretty sad rumor, though.
He's not able to read the room. It's because he's
I mean,
short.
I've heard rumors too, but I'm not gonna like share the crazy ones. Jesus.
Why not? Just say them. Let's go
You
around
know,
the circle.
No.
Let's go around the
No.
circle.
I don't want to go around the circle. I'm
No.
scared of what you might say
Oh,
about me.
Mr. Big O over here.
I opened a can of
Big
worms
O?
I didn't want to open.
No,
The
I
what?
heard about Mr. Big O. Yeah, you know, the
Big
guy right
O?
there. Yeah, that's your name, dog.
That's not what.
Big O.
Oh,
Oscar Robertson.
that is a nickname you just gave me. I
Oh,
like.
yeah, I'm a nickname type of guy.
Okay, Big O.
Yeah, Big O. No, I heard that like you got people following you and shit.
Huh?
You're a leader.
That's what I heard.
I'm no leader.
That's what I heard.
I'm a warrior.
Weird.
You can still be a leader and a warrior.
Yeah.
No. That's not how it works where I'm from.
Oh,
That's
Well.
just what I've heard.
I believe him.
You're odd, Bullet.
Listen, I heard shit about Mill.
I heard stuff about
You
Mel
know
too.
me. You don't hear stuff about me.
No.
You know stuff about.
Okay. A rumor I heard about Mill is gay.
Oh my
Did
god.
you just out me? This is crazy.
Oh
What is?
Yo, can we kill this guy?
It's in your ass.
How did we
Dude.
get here?
Literally.
Oh yeah, okay. Hey, shake my hand, man.
Listen, it's okay if you're into
Shake
cocks.
my hand.
We're all into cocks.
I'm not.
Not just into cocks, man.
Listen, you guys, I'm sure have heard shit about me.
Yeah, but we're not blasting it on you right now.
Go ahead.
Now it's everyone's turn to jump Bullet and say every single rumor that you
I'm ready.
Now it's time for
Oh,
everyone to
God.
jump on the Bullet train and just have at it.
Choo-choo.
Guys, you
God,
wanna know what I
that
heard
was
about Bullet?
crazy.
What did you heard about Bullet?
That he's a mass murderer.
I believe it.
Oh my god, yeah.
He got kicked out.
What's a
First,
mass murderer?
I don't. You killed everybody in your entire meadow. All of them, and you got kicked out. I don't know how you get kicked out of your home if you killed everyone, because then who's gonna kick you out? But
So you kicked
Yeah.
yourself out. That's weird.
No, I didn't kill anyone there.
like when I didn't like it where I was,
I'm
I just
planning-
left.
No, I'm planning on it. I didn't do it.
I don't know if I trust you, Bullet.
Have I lied yet?
Yes.
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 How did I? Whoa!
You
how
called
did I lie?
Vika Viagra. That's
You
That's a
said you were an
nickname.
age, and you were an age.
You
What?
pretended to be a minor.
No, I just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Bullet.
No.
Age 18.
Mm. No happy
Bullet.
birthday. You're in
Thank you.
timeout.
You can't time out me, old fart.
I'm
Who's
not
next?
old. I'm like 3 years older. Well, the other day I was like 5, and now I'm 3 years older than you.
Okay.
Anywho,
Am I okay?
Yeah.
Why are you asking if I'm
A
okay?
lot has just happened. Are you okay?
Why would I?
He's fine.
I got
Is
shot with
everyone?
arrows.
Kanoa, are you okay? Olga, are you okay?
I'm
Feel
not
like
Crazy.
you
okay.
are.
Crazy idea. We find out more about our little letters that we got.
I like that. Let's go find that guy that we
I
need to
thought
go
I
find.
thought we were
don't know.
gossiping.
No, we have a
No,
quest.
we're done.
I
We have
think
a
I'm done
quest.
eating. Yes. Let's
We're done.
I'll say after this whole like interaction, you all ate, and I kid you not, like some tea got served to you guys because someone was like, "Yeah, let's spill the tea," and tea literally just got put in
I'm
front of you guys.
saying. This
Okay,
tea is
let's
good.
go
Let's keep
find.
it
Who do we
pouring.
need to find?
Oh my god, y'all are
Should we leave him behind?
pussies.
We need
Pussies.
someone to decipher these letters.
We should put it to a
Cleric.
vote. We should put it to a vote.
Mill. You
All in
literally,
favor?
Mill, you literally cannot get rid of me.
Why?
Because I have to protect you.
Why do you have to protect me?
I can't disclose that information.
I can do it. I can
My
do
boss
things.
told no
Look
my
at me. I'm gonna do like shocking grasp on my hands, and it's gonna go
my boss told me I had to protect you.
jab
Okay.
hands. Jab
While you do
hands.
that, Kanoa, do you want to go ask the bar guy where we can find that cleric? Who do we need to find?
Well, there's
Love
a
to do
cleric.
that.
Usually,
Perfect. Olga, do you want to join us?
Can I come? I
Sure.
don't want to be next to BTB. He can
I
talk
would
to
like
Big
to
O.
leave as well.
Okay. We're gonna go up to the guy. Hey. Hey.
Hey, Bullet, you want
Hey.
to come with us?
The
Yeah.
little one scares me.
Hey,
But you
sir.
have to let.
Bartender man.
I'll put the you could put the tape over my mouth.
Bartender man.
Yes. How was
Hi.
breakfast?
Great. Emotionally, physically amazing. Emotionally, not so much. Do you know?
I just got outed.
Do you happen to know where a cleric would be in this town?
Hmm.
It was a
Cleric?
cleric, right?
Cleric, you say? Well,
Yes.
you could go to the Crossgrove Church. That is
would be open?
where our town cleric is.
And it's open right now?
Yes. Of course.
Okay, bye. And Vika's gonna walk out and go right to the church.
You see, he was still explaining shit, but you just walked out.
Just
Hey, do you
leaves.
have like a map of the town that you can give me?
But yes, of course. And he like
Oh,
goes
you're
like
such a
under
nice
like his
guy.
like he pulls out a drawer, he pulls out a map, and he gives you the map. And
Thank you.
he actually
Is it free or do I have to pay?
he marks something on the map. He's like, this is not part of our town, but there is a cart here that usually comes in here and there. And
What do they sell?
well, this is more part of, I would say, a smithy. A smithy from Brookbore, actually.
Brookbore? Smithy
Yes.
from Brookbore?
Yeah.
That's the guy who owns it, or is like Smithy a place?
Well, it's,
I'm not from around here.
oh, that's fine. I mean, I could.
Yeah.
He looks at all. He's like, I could tell.
I'm from the hills, man. I'm Mill from the hills.
So are you guys like a gang or something?
Not a gang. We're a cult. No. Sorry.
I am not in a
Sorry.
cult.
Not a cult. Not a cult. That's not the word I meant to say.
You see his
Not a
face like gets very
No.
concerned as he
Keep the
almost
tape
reached
on.
for his axe.
No, not a cult. Not a cult. Not a cult. We're what would we call us? A fellowship?
What's a fellowship?
It's like a group of people who go to find jewelry.
Oh, you're one of those expedition groups.
I like that one. That's a good one.
I'm not here for jewelry.
You're
though.
really good with words, man. I like you. What's your name again? Francis?
No one's ever told me that before.
Hey, man. I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder and be like, you gave me a free map and food. What's not to like about you?
I guess you're right.
I'll give you even a high five. Come on. Put it there, man.
Yeah. High
Look.
five.
Yeah. All right.
So you now have the map that I show on Roll20, basically.
Nice.
It's just the cart is
Ooh.
like there's an X where the cart is.
Wait, so Smithy's the guy who owns it from Brookbore?
No,
I thought he
no.
said it
The
was
job of
Smithy.
the person at the cart is a smithy. Like he's a
Oh, he's a Smithy. Okay.
yes. So you guys do have a map now. You guys know where everything is. You see that the two inns. So you have the two inns here. You have the actually wait, what am I doing? No, you guys are already on here. Perfect. So you have the Welkin Inn, you have the Elkin Inn. They're basically two different inns. You have the barn area. I didn't mark it, but you know that's the barn area now with the Oxman.
I got you, man.
The Barking Spider, which is the tavern. You have the Crossgrove Church, which is where like stuff gets held, like for religion stuff. You have a bookstore known as Brawn Experience, and you have the little cart down here, the Waz cart. So, you guys have the map. What would you guys like to do? The barn. I like that. Let's put it right there.
Vika is halfway to the church, about to bang on the door.
Okay.
Wait, guys, before we go in, I need to check something, okay? Don't go in yet. Don't go in yet. I promise it's a good thing. And I'm gonna take the tape partially off of Bite the Bullet's mouth. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna look at him and go, are you gonna say nice things to people now? You don't get the tape taken off unless you say yes. Or you nod yes. Just all you do is have to go yes and nod like this, or no and shake your head. I'll take the tape off for a second.
Thank you. I think I'm a nice person.
Well, you gotta stop being so blunt.
But that's how you make that's how you
Make friends? No.
No, ew. That's how you talk to people. You have to be blunt or they're going to be like, "Ay,
Yeah, but you're like a mean blunt.
there's no such thing."
You have
Yes,
no
there
filter.
is. It's you.
Needs filters when you have honesty or just
You.
rumors.
You need a filter.
They're just rumors. Doesn't mean they're true.
Yeah, but you were assuming. You like you said I'm gay.
It's a rumor I heard.
Well, rumors can be true.
Okay. You could lie and say you weren't.
I don't lie to people. You said you're blunt, and then you said you should lie. Lying's not being
Float your
blunt.
boat.
Let's go inside.
Do I have the tape back on my mouth?
Yes. Go, Vika. You got this. Go,
Bang,
Vika.
bang, 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 bang. Hello? Cleric?
So you went to bang at the door, and the door like opens.
Oh. She's just gonna lock in. She has
Okay.
no sense.
There is a mass going on. You kind of just
Oh.
walked in.
She's gonna cross herself and alright. She's gonna go sit in a pew.
Then
I'm gonna walk all the way to the front and sit down.
Okay. You guys can just
And
fill in,
cross
like
my legs and sit on and rock on the pew.
you guys
like,
can just stay in the back. You guys can go in the front. It's really wherever you guys want. It seems like that this is really just wrapping up because the bishop is just finishing as you guys literally walked in on him saying, "As words from Ederoth, follow your hearts as well as the mind, but always the guidance the world can offer. Go forth, enjoy your day, bring wonders and new experiences to others, as we say here. Go forth, my friends. Enjoy your time." And then
Amen.
everyone
Woo! Yeah.
everyone stands up. Everyone's starting to like go out, and the bishop realizes you, Mill, since you came right to the front.
Encore.
Oh, thank you, good sir. I'm sorry, but you, in order to see the full mass, we'll have another one around noon.
So,
Sorry, you missed this one.
no thanks.
Vika's
But I
gonna
have a
start
question
to
for
head
you.
to the front.
We can say everyone's going to the front now.
Hi.
Like,
I have,
kinda meet
I
with
have a
them.
question for you, mister.
Oh, good. You're asking.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead. Go ahead, ask
Okay,
away.
go, Vika. Ask the question.
Me?
But can I
Yeah,
ask
I forgot
you
what we
something
were asking.
first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you bring forth information to the church? Some that you will share with your religion, more
My
shared with the
religion?
town. Yes, your
I
beliefs, how you honor and guide some followers.
Um, out of character, Mr. DM, is there like a storm god or something like that?
Yes, there is.
Can you send me the name and I'll be like, hey, that's my guy. Okay.
Yes. Give me
Okay.
a second. I do have it
Hey,
somewhere.
before I give you that information, was I supposed to leave my shoes at the door? Because I did.
Oh, no, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, I'm gonna just keep doing that.
So, the God of Storms is it's actually one of the main six. Mekdos, God of Storm.
Mech is so. Should I not be saying that I like this guy? Is he like chaotic or something?
Um, see, do you like follow him?
Uh, I think he's pretty cool.
Okay.
Like if someone said, "Do you like follow anybody?" I'd say that guy.
go ahead and mention it.
Okay. Yeah, I think Mekdos is pretty cool. You know,
Ah,
because like he makes like the weather and stuff, and like when it's like a rainy day or it's like really windy, I like feel good.
well,
It's really weird.
are you sure that's Mekdos, my friend? Sure, yes, Mekdos is the God of Storms and one of the main six. But that could be Edaroth, or maybe it's Erizari. You see,
What if I just like worship all of them? I'm not really religious.
that's fine, my friend. Here we are able to open our minds to that, whether you know or you don't.
How
No,
about you write those names down on a piece of paper and I'll do some research.
Sir,
of course.
Bishop, sir.
Please,
Hi.
Bishop Ines.
Bishop Ines. Hi. We have a paper that we got that we can't read that maybe you can read for us and tell us what it says.
Well, I can always try. Bring me the
Fig.
paper.
You seem like a pretty cool dude. She's gonna take out the paper and she's gonna hand it to him.
He takes it. He like kind of like moves back his head back a bit, like he's like, whoa, like whoa. Oh, by the gods, what? I hate to inform you, but I don't understand this language.
Great, great.
Is it a
Any
specific cleric you're looking for?
No, we were just told to find a cleric in this town.
Well,
Are you the only cleric?
there was a cleric that came here a few weeks back. This cleric actually came over and taught us about Edaroth, the god of the wind and guidance. I mean, we could always we can ask him, but unfortunately, I haven't seen him for quite a while.
Do you say Edaroth? That's the name of the god?
Edaroth, yes.
I like that
Nobody.
guy. I'm changing my religion. I'm converting.
That's fine, my friend, as it's actually
Now, how do
below
I spell his name?
Mekdos.
How do I spell that?
Here's a
Edaroth?
piece of paper that has his name.
Hey, thanks.
Do you know what his name was? What he looked like? Who they were?
Well, this would be Cleric Yenamir. He
Okay.
actually was here, and he's quite the young and good fellow, actually. Like I said, he taught us about Edaroth, but not only that, he's actually treated some sicknesses within the town. He was
That's
actually
nice.
working with the family recently, but for some reason he hasn't returned.
What kind
Do you
of
know what
god
their
does he
family
worship?
was? Where they were?
Well, the family's in the back in our healing room. If you'd like to see if you can help them,
Sure, sure.
well, by all means, this way, my friends.
Hey, what god does Enemir worship?
Oh, Yenamir.
Yeah.
Well, Yenamir, it falls under Hulbert. Hulbert is the god of knowledge and time.
Holbert, you said?
Yes, Hulbert.
Sorry
Uh,
for asking so many questions. I'm an inquisitive young man.
Please ask all you want, for this is a
That's what my ma used
church.
to say.
This is a church of learning and information. Knowledge. We all like to share our beliefs upon each other. But please, this way, so I can show you. He starts to bring you all to the back, and this is where like the healer room is, where like everybody gets taken care of, like if they're sick or need a quick like prayer or needs to be, cleric things. Whatever it is. But you see a older man that seems to be, let's say, around his 50s, and a younger girl, actually. This seems to be like a family, maybe like a father and a daughter. Well, there was three. The mother was able to be stabled, and she's actually doing well now. She usually visits every day to see if Mr. Yenimir has returned. But unfortunately, I'm able to keep them stable, but the fevers keep going up.
Do you know what their illnesses are?
I don't. The only person that knows is Yenimir. Yenimir was actually off to find recipes for a cure.
Is it like a sickness or a wound?
This is a sickness.
So cure wounds wouldn't work on them.
Oh, if anything, that'll keep him stable. I've done that myself.
He went off to look for medicines. Is there any note of what medicines he was looking for?
They were more like herbs. He likes to craft his own medicine. Sometimes, if magic isn't the answer, then he crafts medicine.
Did he mention any of the herbs he was looking for?
There was herb A, B, and C, because I don't have them.
Great. Could you find them around this area?
Well, if you go more into the forest, then I'm sure that's where Yenimir went. I mean, the weird thing is he's been here in Cairon. He actually stayed in the inn, but he just hasn't returned. It's been a week now since we haven't heard from him. It's a bit concerning.
I'm gonna turn to the group. Okay, team, listen up.
I have another question for the bishop.
Ask away, my child.
Is this disease like is it like the flu, or is it like something that's been like spreading throughout the town?
Luckily, it's not contagious.
But has it been popping up in the town?
Oh, this is the only two cases, thank God. My guess is that they got it when they were traveling.
Maybe it's from animals. Because, like, do you know Tasky? Wait. is that his
Tasky, you're
name?
right.
Okay. Tasky. Yeah.
Well, yes,
know him?
he's more of like our farmer. He's our travelsman.
His ox have, like, sickness. So, like, what if, like, they're traveling in on his ox and they're getting it from the ox?
Mad ox disease. You may be onto something.
Maybe. I'm not a doctor, so. Just something to look into. Don't make Mr. Tasky, like, in trouble. Like, don't think it's him, because he was like, hey, my ox are getting sick. Can you help me out? Well, not really, because, as I said, I'm not a doctor. But, like, it's really sad because he only has cocks left.
Is that what he has the ox named as?
I named the ox.
Oh.
It rhymes.
That is true.
But it's spelled like COX, not COCKS. Like cocks. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I understand, my child.
Down.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's great.
Is there a sex god?
Okay, team. I
He
think
said
we could
he
try to
said he knows
find
everything. He might know the
this
answer.
other cleric, see if he can read our notes. I say we go into the forest. Who's with me? Everyone who's with me say I.
Wait, so the cleric's name is Yenimir?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yenimir?
Yanimir.
Yenimir?
Yep.
Yep.
Because we should know his name, because then he'll be like, oh, familiarity.
If anything, I'd ask around some places around town. Maybe some people have seen him other days. Like I said, I've seen him only a week ago. Maybe someone's seen him more previously.
Sounds like a plan. Kanoa, you in?
Yep.
Ogan, you in?
Yeah.
Okay, break team, let's go ask people and try to find this Ymir. You have been so helpful, Bishop. This has been great. Sorry
Look at
about
that
your
answer
sick
for my
people.
sex
Hopefully we
problem.
can help them. Mill might have some more questions.
My child, it is Tavita,
Tavita.
goddess of
Tavita
love and beauty.
Deville.
Love and beauty.
Love and beauty.
Goddess of love and beauty.
I hope I find love someday. Bye.
Really sweet. Okay.
All right. So that information, you guys can split up if you want to cover more ground. That is up to you guys. I'm not sure where you guys want to go for each other.
Should we split up together or split up like 5 ways? You know what I mean? If we do split up together, I call not bite the bullet.
Well, actually, I think that there's technically 5 other areas. So each of you can actually, we'll say there's 4 areas. Because the inns will count as one.
So there's 4.
4 areas, yes.
So are we gonna split up and then one of us is gonna be 2?
Sounds good.
Sounds like a
Okay.
plan.
You know what? I'll take bite the bullet. I'll bite the bullet to take bite the bullet.
Okay. Can I take the
Mhm.
the WOS cart?
The Waz cart. Yeah.
I'll take the WOS cart.
Shouldn't do this. So I know who's who. I'm just gonna go down the list that I have. Ogun, where do you want to go?
I don't know.
Actually, I just realized there is 5 because Moose just made a new location known as the barn.
Barn.
So there is 5 areas actually. I'm guessing Mill wants to go to the barn.
The barn.
Okay, he's gonna go to
I'll
the
go
barn.
to the barn.
Could I do Brawn experience?
Yes, you can. Put you right there.
Oh, bye, bite the bullet. I love you. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna take the tape off. All right, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I say my plan?
Oh, well, Vika already left. I think
That's
Kanoa's
fine.
leaving.
Well, what if because I kind of have to stay with you, because you're not allowed to go by yourself. So if anything, I'll go with you. We'll do the 4 places, and we meet up at another place. Wouldn't that make sense?
Huh?
Like do 2 places? Us
No.
2?
Yeah. No. No. So obviously, I'm Bullet. Hey, I take you, Mill. We go to whatever place, probably the barn, 'cause you like your animal.
The barn.
Kanoa has their place. Good to go, right? Following?
Uh-huh.
Viagra has their place. Good to go. Big O has his place. Good to go. Oh, there's still one more place we
I
have to
didn't pick
go,
a place.
correct?
We can
Just
meet
go
there.
with it. Just go with it.
Okay.
Just go with it.
There.
And then, for the last place that no one has gone to, all 5 of us meet at that one place.
Guys, bite the bullet's a smart guy.
Sound good?
I like that idea. You're a smart guy.
I know.
Okay, off to the
Which
barn.
one do we want to meet at? Or Ogun, pick the one that you want to go to, and then we'll meet at that one, or the one that we don't go to.
It looks like I'm in the forest.
Where do you want to go? I haven't put you anywhere yet.
What places are still available?
There's the inns and then the tavern, the Barking Spider.
I'll go till the end. I'll go to the which one?
So I'm gonna put you here, but it'll count as both of them.
Cool.
Okay.
And then we'll meet up with Francis.
Yeah, we'll meet up
And
with
we'll tell
Francis.
Francis what we learned. Or no? Do we want to not tell Francis because it's a secret?
Well, it's up to you guys. I mean, you can ask Francis. I mean, he seems to be on good terms with you all.
He's cool. All right, let's go.
All right, Kanoa, we are going to start with you.
All right.
You are going to the Brawn Experience. As you start to walk in, it appears to be a nice little bookshop. You see that there is actually a owner, like right around the corner. It seems to be a male half elf that seems to be in his late 30s, with like coned back dark hair, wearing like commoner clothing, with a pouch on his waist. This place is very small. Like there's bookshelves here and there. It's not like a giant library, but it's like a nice common, like, book area. You see that there's like certain like how-to books, like guides and informational novels. You see that the man seems to actually be like tidying up the place a bit. There's some customers here and there, but he's like taking care of his shop as he notices you coming in. Oh, welcome to the Brawn Experience. How may I help you?
I was actually wondering more about you.
Me? Oh,
Yes.
come this way. then.
Have you happened to seen the Cleric Yenimir anytime lately?
Enemir. Yeah, walk with me. As he starts to walk on, he's like starting to like fix a couple books on the shelf. He's like, Enemir. Well, I can tell you one thing. He was a very young man with whitish gray colored hair, and he actually came to this store. Let's say 4 days ago. He actually sold me some books about the ancient times. That's the last time I've seen him.
Did he hint at all where we was going or if he'd be back?
I do know that he was interested in some books here. He's really into learning about more religion. He's been showing up at the church here and there and more. I don't know when he's going to be coming back, actually. But I think he might stop by here and there. Other than that, I haven't really seen him around town.
Okay, cute. Could I see what books you have on religion?
Oh, yes, of course. In fact, look at all my books. Everything's here is available. So there are some how-to guides, especially one that seems to be doing really good right now is how to knot a knot. It's basically a how-to guide on different knots you can tie with a rope or string. We also have a novel that appears to be named Tale of Dreams. It appears to be written by a woman named, and I don't have the name. Oh my god. We're doing this. The lady's name is Shar. Nice. There it is. If you want, you can actually make a history check on that name.
Would love to.
Shar.
But I got a 3, so.
Oh god. So the whole name is Sharkaga. And the ring does not ring a name. The name doesn't ring a bell. But it seems to be a novel about like something involving dreams. Maybe it has something to do with sleepwalking. Maybe it has something to do with a story beyond dreams. You're not really too sure. There is another how-to guide, but it's more of a like professional one, as it's named Heavenly Choir. It is a book that explains the skills in basic instruments, more like beginner instruments like drums, flutes, and the lute. There is a small book of a religion, and if you want, you can make a religion check on it to see if you know about this god.
All right. That's a 17.
17. Minara. The name sounds very familiar to you, as you've heard stories about Minara, for this is the goddess of nature. It kind of talks about how she is the protector of not only like nature, but creatures of the Fey nature. She seems to be a certain guardian to some people. Others say that she actually causes like natural disasters, like earthquakes, like thunderstorms. Like some people say that it's a sign that she's giving either a warning or a threat. But this book is basic knowledge of Minara. And if you want, you can buy these books.
How much would that be?
For the Goddess of Nature one?
How much? Yes, Goddess of Nature, and then How to Not Not.
How to Not Not. So, in total, that would be 7 silver pieces.
All right, cool. I would love to purchase those.
Okay, so I don't know if you have silver in your inventory.
I do. I always convert one of my gold.
Let's
down.
go. Okay. So you do have silver. Awesome. So once you hand over the 7 silver, you now have How to Knot a Knot. And you can just call it Book of Minara, the goddess of nature. You're looking through here and there, and you end up actually finding a book that was by Yennemer. It seems to be like an older timed book, as it seems to be a bit dusty. Would you like to look in it?
I would love to look in it.
As you kind of start to scan through, this seems to be a book about knowledge that goes like way back in time. I would say like maybe even hundreds of years. Probably the max like 200. But you start to like look through, and there seems to be like diagrams that he made in the book. And the diagram involves certain symbols, the symbols that seem similar to the note that you got at the funeral.
Cute. Could I perhaps buy this book, or am I just gonna keep that in my head?
If you, that's up to you, honestly.
How much would that be?
I'll say that the book owner comes over, is like, picking up one of Yennemir's books. I will say that
Yeah.
would probably be around 2 gold. I mean, he does have lots of knowledge in there.
All right. I'm down.
Right? It seems like, why exactly would you need to know about Yennemer? Seems like you're interested into him.
I come from a church with a similar god, and he's a prominent figure, so.
See. Isn't that promising? Well, I really do hope that he comes by. I mean,
Same.
he did teach us a lot. He did teach us a lot in the town, so sad to see him missing.
So true. Anyway, I'm gonna head out.
What did you get on that perception roll before?
15.
15. Okay. You see, as he was talking to you, the book owner, the bookshop keep, whatever it is, he seemed very anxious about it, about you wanting to know more about Yennemer. If you want, you can keep that information for later, or you can confess it.
I think I'll say, is something wrong? You seem nervous.
Well, I know that Yennemer is a very important person, and it's kind of, I wouldn't say aggravating, but nerve-wracking to see that he's missing. If you want, you can make an insight check.
Ooh, 12.
12. You see that as he's talking, he's kind of like patting like his fingers together. Like kind of he's like rubbing his hand a bit. You have the feeling that this bookkeeper might know a bit more than what he's saying.
I'm gonna try and intimidate him.
Oh, okay. So what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, if you have more information, you're gonna need to tell me. And kind of step forward towards him a little. Be a little aggro.
Okay. Yeah, then go ahead, make an intimidation roll.
23.
A 23. So when you stepped forward, your hoof like hit the wood, and it made the whole store like quiet and look at you and the book owner. As the book owner's like, it's all right, it's nothing's wrong over here, and he leans down to you and he's like, there may be more that I know about Yennemer. It's not really good for me to talk about this, but come back when there's less people, and we'll talk about it.
Perfect. I'm gonna give a cute little smile. Turn around. Leave.
He gives, like, when he gave the smile, that's like a smile of death. He's shaking in his boots. With that being done, with you leaving the store, we are gonna go to Ogun. You did go into, we'll say, like, you went to the Elkin Inn first, and it seems like that inn didn't really have that much information. However, walks into the Elkin Inn, and you do see the attendant. He's like, "Are you here to rent a room?" Kind of early for it, I mean, but it is business.
I'm not here to rent a room at all.
Oh, well, what can I help you with?
I would tell you if I remembered.
Oh, well, I'm terribly sorry, but I can't. I don't know what you're asking. I mean, do you want to write your name down for a room? I mean, are you gonna stay later?
I'll kindly just sleep outside like I did last night.
Oh, but sleeping outside. Ugh.
Yeah. Nice, naturey. I'm used to it.
Well, come here, please. If you change your mind, if you could just put your name down. Just, I'll try and save your room in case you change your mind.
Are you gonna charge me for writing my name?
No, I charge people after they sleep.
That's
You-
poor business. What if they just sneak out?
So don't worry. I make sure they don't.
All right. I write my name down.
As you go and write down your name, can you make a perception check?
I got a 17.
17. Try to write down your name, and actually you start, like, you see another page, actually. Like, you're starting on the new page, but you want to turn a page back, and you actually see a name. You see the name Yennemer Dewgift.
Do I know this name?
Well, You should.
I should.
Yes, you should.
You said Yemen.
Yenamir Dugif.
Oh, is that the person, that girl I met from the other place we were at?
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
The other name doesn't ring a bell to me.
Well, you have that information. If you don't remember, you signed your name, and you can walk out if you like to meet the other group.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Oh, Joey. Watch. You guys are gonna talk about it later, and you'll be like, "Oh shit!" And,
The name is
okay.
Billy Bond.
We're going to the barn. We're gonna go with Mill and Bullet. You two are now approaching the barn as you actually see Teskey, and he's taking care of Cox, as Cox is now able to stand, and he's actually doing pretty good now.
Hey, your bull's doing better.
Bull?
Sorry,
Ox?
your ox is doing better.
Cock?
Oh, hello, you two. How you doing?
Hey.
Hello.
I had
Good, how
my
are you?
my mouth taped up.
Oh well. The reason why?
People say I'm too blunt, Mr. Man.
I'm people.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna get in between that. But what you all need?
Do you know anything about Animir? Nope. Yep. Animir. Yep. That's the word name.
Yanimir.
Yeah.
Isn't that cleric that came in?
Yeah. Do you know where he is?
Oh
Or
wait,
where
yeah,
he's going?
he actually, I drove him in actually.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
about a week and a half ago. I drove him in. He was actually pretty helpful around here. He helped out a lot of us, but I haven't really seen him around town lately.
Yeah, that's an issue for us.
But do most people who leave usually go out with you, would you say?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If Yanimir was wanted to leave, probably get one of my wagons because he's a traveler. So he would probably go to the next big city over.
And did he do that?
I haven't seen him yet, so my guess is he's around here somewhere.
Well, what the fuck?
I mean, if I see anything, I'll let you all know.
Hey, while we're here, do you mind if we take a look at your the dead ones, the dead animals?
Well, sure. I mean, go right ahead.
Thanks. We're just piecing some puzzle pieces together.
Go ahead and be
Would
my
you
guest.
know? Would you know who would know where Yennemer is?
Well, I would check the next big area, probably the tavern. I mean, people gotta eat.
That's true. And people gotta sleep, so he might be at the inn.
That too.
Maybe Olgun found him. Or heard something about him. Big O.
So, are you guys gonna investigate the oxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you approach like some of the stalls, and some of the stalls are empty, but others are. It just smells like death. It smells like spoiled meat. See
My
that?
favorite smell.
Some of them are just laying there, just lifelessly. If you guys want, you both can either roll investigation, or someone can roll with advantage.
I think advantage is better. What do you have for a bonus?
I have +2.
Hey, want me to give you advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I'm helping you investigate, BTB. Let's go. Whee!
I'm rolling. I'm very happy you did that for me, Mr. Mill.
You're
Because I rolled a 1
Mr.
and a
BTB.
19. So I have a nice crisp 21 to investigate.
All right.
Nice.
It's a good thing you had that advantage.
Yeah, I would say.
So you start like kind of like observing the ox's body as you look around. I don't need Dovahkiin playing. Hang on. There you go.
Joaquin, Dosito Radin,
As you kind of going around, like you're investigating one of the oxes that appeared to have died from like blood loss, but you see that some of his like some parts of the ox are missing as somebody carved out some of its meat.
Jesus Christ.
Seems like somebody was like gaining supplies. Specifically, a weapon, you think? A scimitar. Which isn't really a weapon to use to carve meat. So this person's either or is unprofessional with gaining meat and definitely seems to be like, feral with it. The other one, however, the one that doesn't have any wounds, it seems to actually you see like there's like a scent on like kind of near the mouth as the mouth has actually was opened, like as it died its mouth was opened, and it seems to be a bit more bloated. Not only that, the eyes seem to have been grayed, like grayer than the other ones, and it seems like there might have been some sort of like foam next to its mouth. You can assume that a certain poison has done this.
Can I call Tasky over?
Yeah, what's going on, Bill?
How? So, which one was the first one that passed away?
Well, I say with these ones happen at the same time. The other ones over there, that was the first one. He points over to the one like that's been cut up in the corner.
Gotcha.
Have
After
you noticed
that,
any patterns with like the deaths of your ox?
well, usually after a good day, probably after traveling, bring it back and they just end up like this in the morning.
Quick question for you, Mr. Man. How long ago did you say that these oxes started croaking?
I say about a week ago.
Mr. Bullet over here, is gonna like be like, all right, Tasky, can you just go up to the front of the farm for a little bit? I know, I'm sure it's really sad to see your ox like this.
Yeah, well, you're
But
right. You're right, Bullet. It
but
do be sad sometimes.
Yeah, we're all depressed.
And he walks away.
Thanks.
Feel better.
Mill. Isn't it a little suspicious that these oxes are croaking a week ago, and you know who rolled into town about a week ago?
Who?
The guy we're looking for.
Week and a half ago.
Still, what if I could be just using my small little brain, but what if he's using these oxes for a little ritual, for a little thingy to try to cure those people?
Why would he poison an ox if he's trying to cure people?
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to be like a mad scientist or something, and he's like, "Oh, let me put this and this together," and he's testing out on the ox before he's giving it to people.
I mean, if anything, we could go check with what was his name, the bishop, and see like what the followers of
What
Holbert
if?
used, because like scimitar's not really like a cleric weapon.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the goblins.
I don't know. Maybe. How
The
about?
goblin was going after the one that we had earlier.
How about this? How about we tell Mr. Tasky to maybe get a room in the inn for a little bit. We lock up this place so no one can get in. And if someone does get in, obviously they're gonna break in, and then we bust their asses. Alright, we go to the tavern, meet everyone, and then we group back here. And then we could try to get the bishop over here and be like, hey, look at this. Because he's gonna know. He's a cleric. He should know more about the poison and stuff.
We could try it. I would bet that it's the goblin.
I just think
I
it's a
think
little
goblins use
suspicious.
scimitars, but
I think it's a little suspicious that a week ago ish, this guy
he
comes
could
rolling in.
he could have been framed.
Maybe. But I think we should definitely come back here later.
Why would he wait half a week though to start doing this to the ox?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, he was probably doing other stuff here. Well, okay. Let's go tell Tasky to maybe trust us a little bit. I'll do the talking. All right.
Well, we should also ask him if he's seen any goblin before today.
Yeah. We'll ask that, and then we'll tell him to skadoodle badoodle. You know.
Mhm.
All right. We're gonna go walk over to Tasky.
Hi, Tasky.
Hello there.
Bite the Bullet has some questions for you.
Nothing to be scared of. Don't you worry. We're just trying to, I feel really bad about your animals, and I just want to help you out.
Yeah, don't worry. He's a little ray of sunshine.
Hey, well, what you got?
Have you, it might be a little random. I'll explain after. Have you seen any, goblins or anything over here?
Goblins.
For today.
Yeah, before today.
For today.
Or maybe if today was your first time seeing goblins or hearing about goblins.
Because when Cox ran away earlier, there were some goblins that were trying to
Yeah.
get him.
Well, some hunters in our town have said that there's been some goblin spotting.
Hmm. Okay, very interesting.
Where would those hunters be?
If anything, they might. What time? They might be coming back now. I mean,
Would
But-
they would probably go to the tavern, right?
well, yeah, of course. I mean, sometimes they do. Sometimes they collect food. Sometimes they collect materials. It's really whatever the town
So
needs.
sorry. Um. Okay. Also, Mr. Tasky, I am just so, I'm worried about you, man. About your ox. So how about we make a little deal for you? I think, don't you worry about it, all right? How about me and my friends? All right, we'll stay a little compoot in your barn tonight. And how about you treat yourself and you get a little, hotel room. You could put it under, our name. Don't worry about it. And we'll see what happens with your ox. We'll stay, a few nights in your barn to figure out what's going on. Does that sound like a plan?
You want to make a persuasion check?
Yeah, I got you.
And you know what? You get advantage because you were very nice to him.
He could be nice when he needs to be. Um, shit, I don't like math. Persuasion. Oh, okay. I don't have to do math. I got a 13.
Well, it does sound like a good idea, but guys don't mind beating the barns.
Oh, of course not. I mean, you see me? I'm a fairy. I love being outdoors and I love animals. I was just listen, I was just joking earlier. I was really hungry earlier about trying to eat your ox. I wouldn't actually do that.
If you could find out what's happening with them, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. We gotcha. So, you know, we'll come around. What time is it, Donald?
I'd say it's around like 1, maybe. Like around
afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. There you go.
Okay. So how about this, Tasky? We'll come by around, I don't know, let's say maybe like 4:35. You go treat yourself to some dinner. Go get your hotel room. I'm sure, one of our guys is over there now, and I'm sure he, you know, maybe got us a room, but it's perfectly fine. We got you covered.
We'll also run it by the rest of our group just to make sure it's okay
Yeah.
with them as well.
If anything, I personally will stay in this barn and keep watch for you.
I appreciate it. Well, if anything, I'll be in the Elkin Inn. I'll be right next door.
But we want to keep you safe too, so
Then I guess I'll go to the Welkin Inn then.
yeah.
All right.
You stay there. We got this. We'll run it by our people, or me and them after this, and then we gotcha.
You got yourself a deal.
And then if you see the other, I'm very bad with the names. That's why I give everyone nicknames. If you see the other cleric, the one that's still around, the one that's in the church over there.
Yenimir.
Yeah, that one. You let him know that we're looking for him. Not in a scary way.
All right.
You
Sounds good
have
to me.
we will see you in a little bit, Mr. Man.
Yes, you will. As he goes back to tending on Cox, and we are now going to go over to Vika.
Hello.
Hi.
Just gonna walk up to the cart.
So you went to the Waz cart, which it's funny because when you walked up, it's a small cart, and there's like a board on the top of the cart that says Wheels of Smite.
He's gonna look around and see if there's anybody there she can talk to.
You walk
Hello?
up. Seems to be a traveling smithy cart that brings the work of like a certain blacksmith. When you said hello, a voice comes out. It's like, "Give me a second."
Sorry.
As very slowly, you see a male turtle kind of just like walk out with like his smithy apron on.
Hi.
Oh, well, hello, dearie.
Hi. I'm wondering if you've seen a cleric by the name of Yennefer around here recently.
Ganymede. Give me a second. Ganymede. And he's like trying to think, like he's kind of like knocking the hammer on his head a little bit. He's like, Ganymede. Oh, I know him. Yes. Yes, he came by my wagon.
When?
I'd say roughly around 5 days ago. He actually put in a request.
What would that request be?
Well, he starts walking up. He's like, here at Wheels of Smite, if you got some blueprints, got some materials for it, I'm the one to make it. However, since I am a traveling smithy, it takes some time for me to make it, and hopefully we'll all meet each other when your blueprint's done.
Okay.
He wants some sort of necklace. Not really sure exactly why he wants it, but he got me the materials, so I've been working on it for a bit. I won't have it done though. Well, today is actually my last day in Cairon.
So you're gonna leave without giving it to him?
Well, it seems like he isn't here, so I'll meet him in another town.
I mean, I could give it to him.
Do you have the money for it?
How much is it?
30 gold.
Jesus Christ.
Like I said, it's fine if he doesn't get it now. I'm always gonna have it. And I can send my messenger birds to wherever I am.
Yeah, maybe you should do that.
Do you have anything you have thought? Here at Wheels of Smite, we can craft anything if you put your mind to the hammer.
Have you ever happened to make any musical instruments?
Instruments? It could be the start. What are you thinking?
Thinking, how about a 6-string guitar?
6-string guitar. That does sound like an interesting build.
How much would it be?
Well, here's the thing. Do you want a normal one? Or do you want some plazam to it? He does like this jazz hand, like very slow jazz hand. He's like, do you want the plazam to it?
Well, how much would the pizzan be?
Depends what you want. Well, if anything, like you said, this 6-string guitar, it could be a normal one. But what if it did a little kick to something? You know, maybe you're in battle or something and does a little bang to it.
What about... Could you have the handle of the guitar, maybe the back of it, be able to come off and become like a dagger or something?
See, that's using your brain. That's the the plazam that you're doing. See, this turtle he seems a bit crazy, but like if you want a weapon guitar, a 6-string guitar, I can make it. Just have to make my blueprint, get material. It'll be good.
Okay.
Would you like me to write up a blueprint for it?
Yes, please.
All right. Got yourself a dear little lady. Now, tell me what's your favorite weapon?
Well, how about a short sword?
Oh, I like that. See, we might be able to make like the neck of the guitar, maybe like a short sword, or maybe we make the guitar the sword part. I'm just thinking of things, the plazam is happening in my mind.
Sounds good.
Well, I'll start making up that blueprint. If anything, let me look at he pulls out a map and he's like, let me see. Exactly am I going next? I might be going a bit to the east of where we are now. So still gonna be in Panora. I might even be in the main trade city. Heck, if you find me there, might have it in time.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, if I don't see you tonight, well, let's be real. This is gonna be done tonight. But I guess my next stop is gonna be Mavilia. That's the main city. Not to go there right away. I think I'm gonna be there for a while, but as I said, I'll make the blueprint. I'll get the plazam going. He does the little jazz hands again.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Now, what's your name, lady?
Vika.
Is it just Vika?
Well, it's Vika. Vika. Vika.
Okay. Vika.
No. I'm thinking. I got sick this week. Vika Gala.
Vika Gala. All right, I'll put that in the blueprint. And he kind of like, as he walks by and slaps it onto his cart, as it's now pinned to the cart, as this is now one of his projects.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Please, call me Plasm.
Thanks, Plasm.
Now you have a good day, lady. For I'll meet you in my villa.
Sounds good.
Or wherever you are, I'm sure my birds will find you. Excuse me, I gotta keep working. I gotta put the plazam to it. And as he goes behind like the shack, you actually hear him yell plazam, and he smashes his hammer against an anvil, and you actually saw like sparks like just go out from the side.
Okay. Sounds good. And she's gonna start to the tavern.
All right. So, with everyone's interactions are done, you all meet up in the center. I'm gonna get rid of these because we're all in the same place. You guys are all in at the front door of the Barking Spider. You all meet up.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. So what did we find?
My guy. So Yen something, whatever his name is. He was seen at the cart 5 days ago. He was making a weapon or some kind of getting something built by Plasm. Guy runs the cart, but I couldn't pay for it, so I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for Yenimir?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Well, did you learn anything? How about we do anything that's not to do with Yenimir? Just like about the town
Oh.
first, and then we'll all go together. No, that's helpful information. But then like we can section it out because
Oh,
we
that
learned some stuff
name.
that's not just Yennefer stuff.
Yeah.
I saw that name.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the guy we're looking for.
Oh, I saw their name in the Welkin Inn. They were signed in over there.
Oh, did you get the room key?
What else did you learn?
Hey,
Well,
Ogun,
I saw.
Ogun, you should make a history check to see if you actually remember.
What's my history at? Hold up.
Please, good roll. Fuck, I rolled a 7, guys. I don't
Oh my
remember
God.
shit.
So lucky for you, there were numbers.
Do I remember the numbers, or I just remember numbers?
The last number that you remember is 5.
Yes. 5.
Okay.
What about 5?
That's the only number I remember. But like the buck is in the Welkin Inn. We could always just go back and check. You
Okay.
know?
Anywho, who else had anything actually useful?
That doesn't have to do with Yennefer right now.
Okay. Great
I didn't
conversation.
get any information about the town, but I am getting something built for me. That's
Okay.
it.
I pretty much learned the Braun experience was a bookstore, but everything else was
Oh.
about Yennefer.
Books.
Okay. So when me and Mill went over to the barn, we obviously the ox is like, we're dead or whatever. So we kind of investigated the oxes a little bit. We found out that one of them was literally sliced and motherfucking diced. And that's how he croaked. We're pretty sure one got killed because of some poison. So yep.
Great.
So I might have told Tasky that we would be staying the night at the barn to make sure about the oxes, but we also have another thing. We also have some theories about these ox. So if Mill wants to take it away. Mill,
Oh, what I learned about we learned my theory.
our theories about the ox.
Well, Bite the Bullet thinks that it was Yennefer and he was testing stuff on the oxes, but I disagree. Because one, if he's a cleric of knowledge and time, that doesn't really make sense to me in the fact of why would you be attacking oxes, right? Maybe of like death and like poison, but I mean he could be running tests, like which is what Bite the Bullet said. But I think that the goblins have something to do with it because there was a laceration from a scimitar. Now I've never used the word laceration in my life, but I know I used it correctly. Also, the goblin was going after Cox earlier. So,
Also, a minor detail that we both accidentally forgot to mention was that the ox started dying about a week ago.
and Yennefer came in a week and a half ago.
So things kind of align pretty nicely.
So it might not be that he was the start, but it could have just been that maybe him arriving caused stuff to happen. You know what I mean? Like maybe because
Yeah.
he's here that people are trying to go after the oxes.
So like I said, if you guys don't want to do it, you don't have to, obviously. But I know me and Mill, we're gonna stay at the barn tonight, do some little investigating. We're also gonna try to get the bishop from the church to come over and see like what kind of poison potentially was used for these oxes or whatever. And then Mr. Tasky is going to stay in the inn, so he's safe. Also, it could be him too. I just wasn't gonna say it in front of him. We have some
Why
suspicion.
would he kill his own ox?
Cover. You never
Listen,
know.
maybe the goblins are after Yennefer and trying to kill the ox so he can't leave. Or something big. There's a plot against the town. And they're trying to get rid of any transportation.
Also, we learned, excuse me, that that Mr. Tasky brought him in with one of his things, like into the town. And then usually if someone wants to leave, they go to him so they can get a cart and get out of the town. But he hasn't done that. So Tasky would think that he's around here somewhere.
Probably in the Welkin Inn because of what Big O said,
So what else did you guys find
aka
about
Ogun.
the guy?
So when I found out, he was seen at the Brown Experience 4 days ago, and I got a book that he wrote that's similar to the notes we got. That's about it.
Okay.
Does the book allow you to like translate what we have or no?
No. But I have it.
Well,
Cool.
that's good at least. What about you, Viagra?
Like I said, he was seen last there 5 days ago. He was making something, or asked to be made, has something to be made, and I am getting a guitar made.
Right. So now we go talk to the tavern, right?
Yep.
Oh, also there should be hunters in the tavern potentially. And they also might know something. So
You can ask them
a few
about
of us
anything.
can go. A few of us can go talk to the barkeep, and a few of us can go try to figure out who the hunters are. If that sounds good.
Sure.
Noah, can you do me a favor and roll
Yes.
me a history check?
16.
You do remember that the book owner of the store, the owner of the store, actually knows a bit more than what you guys all know about Yenimir. You remember that he said that you can come by when there's less people.
Yeah.
I'd say
I do not want
it's-
to Can I like sneak away from the group? Because I don't want them to know? Question mark.
Okay. And everyone was heading to the tavern. I'll make a stealth check.
21.
All right. Well, everyone's going into the tavern.
All right.
Everyone's
you wanna-
totally here.
Of course. All right. Mill, you go to the barkeep with some people. I'll go find the hunters with some people. Deal?
Funny enough,
Okay.
they're at the same place.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Mill, you can start talking.
Hey, you guys. Do you know anything about Mr. Yenimir, the cleric?
Well, Francis is like, oh, Yenimir. Well, he used to be a customer here and there, but a few days ago, he's hasn't shown up yet.
What about you, hunters? Or sorry, you fine folk. I probably shouldn't assume that you guys are hunters. I just heard that there were hunters in here.
We haven't heard about Yenimir, but hey, Francis, we need our pay. No, yes, there you are, good friend. As the exchange went through, we haven't heard anything about Yenimir, so we don't know.
I have another question for you.
Hmm.
Do you guys know anything about like what could be happening with like the animals around here? Like, have you seen any like animals attacked with like scimitars per se?
I wouldn't say scimitars, but he looks around quickly. There were some goblins in the forest here and there.
Were they wielding scimitars?
Guys, we saw them earlier too.
Yeah,
They were trying to go after one of the oxes.
Nice.
they were definitely wielding those. They also had some short bows, but getting a bit closer to the town.
Yeah.
See, now I have a question. I have a question for you, sir. Or what's your name, by the way? I'm Mill Millsupfoot. Nice to meet you.
That's Timmy Chu. I'm Bran.
Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you think that goblins would like use poison or anything?
Well, that's one of their specialties, I would say. I'm shocked if you say that you ran into a goblin. I'm shocked you aren't poisoned now.
I should probably check that. Sam plays
Do you want
playing
to
with
make a
more-
medicine check?
Yeah, I want to make a medicine check on myself.
I will. You know what? I'll say this. The poison would have already taken effect if there was any.
That's why I was saying I was like faceplant on the floor as soon as I say that.
Yeah. Hey, I don't feel so. Dies.
Mill, we'll have the cleric check you out just in
Just
case.
in case. Or the bishop.
Yeah, no, they jumped us a little bit, but we got our asses a little bit.
Must have just been hunting animals like we are, fighting to
Yeah.
survive.
Or people.
Or people.
Could be either
Maybe that's
way.
why they're getting rid of the ox so that we can't leave, and then they're going to storm the city.
We're hoping not.
So just be aware.
Hey, Mr. Animal Hunter guy. I'm not good with names.
Mm.
Braun.
We're gonna call you Brains. You like that? I'm a nickname type of person. Braun, Brains, same thing in my book, correct?
What you want?
How long have you been hunting around here?
Oh, let's say 10 years.
Oh, okay, so you know the town pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Is this like a new thing that's happening with all the animals around here? Like them just kind of dying, or has this happened before? Like, what's the dealio?
Well, no. I mean, animals die here and there.
Oh, of course.
More of survival, but some nights were unlucky due to a wild hunt. If you guys want, for who's there, you can make a history check to see if you know what a wild hunt is.
Oh,
History.
good roll.
I'll do history.
I'll do a history.
I'm
Ogun,
also rolling.
Ogun, you get advantage because of your background.
Oh
I
yes.
got a 19.
I got an 18.
Oh,
I got a 17.
fucking 11.
It's okay. You guys will know this because, so, when someone talks about a wild hunt, it means that the moon will have a red haze aura around it. This is actually caused by Irmad, the god of the wild hunt, as he curses the night in his name.
Well, damn.
Wild hunts are nights that are known to be more hostile with creatures. This is also a time where more like were creatures come out. So like werewolves, like were rats, like anything that can like transform basically.
Lycanthropes.
Yeah.
That's technically correct. But yeah, you
Yeah,
know what I mean.
but there are creatures that will become more feral as they will become were creatures, like were rats, for example. They will appear normal creatures, like at first, only to be followed by the transformation. If you are infected by the curse, you are known as a wild heart. You guys don't really know if there's a system to wild hunts. So like you don't know when a wild hunt night is. It really, people say that it really depends on what Irmad wants. I will say, Ogun, you've actually experienced a wild hunt. It was a very hard time for your people. For you actually, you've heard of stories of a wild hunt happening for 7 days. And you know how feral these creatures can be, for they actually almost like taken you out.
Yeah, I just say that I said what you said.
Yeah, sure. We'll give the extra information to everybody. Well, for everyone that's there.
Everyone is here.
Yeah, you're right.
Duh. So I'm gonna look at the hunt, Mr. Brains again. So Mr. Brains, one last question. I'll let you enjoy your night. At least me. I don't know if my other companions over here have any more questions. Do you think maybe if you were to see like an animal that did croak, you could pretty much figure out like who like
the source.
Yeah, like the source. Like if it was like I guess, how do I word it? Like if you think it was one of these like wild things, or if you think it was just like
Well, if I
something
could find
else.
out like what kind of weapon was used and
It was a scimitar.
Yeah.
why are you asking me this?
Why are we asking you this?
I explained.
You know, Tasky,
Of course.
his oxes are dying. So we're trying to help him out. One of them seems to be dead because of some poison. The other one seems to be dead because of the weapon that Mill said. So we're just trying to figure
A
out what
scimitar.
that one. We're just trying to figure out what happened. We feel bad for him.
Hmm.
Do you mind taking a look for us? We can go over now in a little bit. We're actually staying the night at the barn, so.
Hmm. So I actually rolled for this. Well, I'm not going on a hunt tonight, but if you need other people to possibly watch the barn, I wouldn't mind.
If you would like to join, you can.
Yeah.
You definitely don't have to.
Well, Tasky's good for the town, and it's nice to help out.
I agree.
If anything, I'll look more into it during the night.
So yeah, we're gonna head over, probably around 4:35, just trying to, collect all the data we can, try to help him out.
We gotta go check something else out first.
Yeah.
Right then, I'll meet you all there.
All right, dude. We'll see you then. I hope you enjoy your meal.
He nods.
All right, bye. And
Have a good day.
we're just gonna walk.
All right. Well, while you guys are walking and doing your own stuff, we're gonna go with Kanoa.
Can we just say that we're walking towards the church again, so I can go try to find the bishop?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
All right. So you guys are walking by the church. Kanoa, you actually creak open the door to the front. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people here, but the store owner.
All right. I'm gonna waltz on up. Hey, me again.
Wasn't sure if we were gonna come back.
So am I gonna get the info or?
He looks around. He actually goes to the front door and locks the door. Right.
Cute.
Yes, I know about the cleric. I know about Yenimir. He was actually taken. He was kidnapped during the night by a certain group. One that I was probably part of back then. He was kidnapped.
Wow. Does the group have a name by any chance?
We're more like a cult, say. Or cult of the comet. Or at least
Why?
that's what I think I have in my notes.
Okay, cute.
We'll say it's that. Yeah, cult of the comet. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. Just to have it. But go ahead.
So what reason would the cult have for taking him?
See, that part I don't know much about, for I'm not part of the cult anymore. Ever since that happened, things started getting more vicious. And I couldn't stay with him anymore. It's too much. I couldn't.
Cute. That's about all I needed.
Thinking about getting him back.
Kinda have to. Kinda important.
Well, if you do find the cult, can you just do me one favor, please?
What's the favor?
If you end up finding the cult, make sure that no one from the cult escapes. They basically threatened me. They said if anyone else finds where their hideout is, I don't know what they'll do, actually. But if you take care of them, there won't be any. I'll be free.
So do you know where their hideout is?
Mm-hmm. He's very hesitant. He's like, yes, I do know. but I'm not supposed to show it. You have to promise me that no one will escape from that cult.
Okay, I promise.
He pulls out a map. We're in the forest here, under some bushes, more of a temple. It's like a rundown temple in the forest. That's where our hideout is. It goes deeper down. I've heard that they've actually hired goblins recently. So there's probably more security.
Perfect. Perfect. All right.
Just be careful and please make sure no one comes back. I don't need them coming after me.
We'll take care of them. We got it. Have a little faith.
Faith is all I have left.
Right. I should probably get back to my group. But
Well, I'll let you be then. He goes to the front. He unlocks the door. I wish best of luck to you.
can I give him a goodbye hug?
He's a bit taken back from it. He's like, he hugs you back, and he hugs you tight because he isn't sure if this is the last human interaction this is going to be for him.
Aw. Cute.
Do
Well, I'm off.
take care.
Bye.
And you're off. And you actually see the group going to the church.
Going to get my god on. That's just bite the bullet walking, just so oblivious to everything.
Well, do you want to meet up with the group, Kanoa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll just slip right back in like nothing ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, you all are now at the front of the church.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna knock on the door.
You knock
I know
in.
Millwood, but he's in the bath. He's behind a bush peeing right now.
Okay. So Bishop Ines comes to the door and opens it. If it isn't you.
Hey, my mouth was taped last time we were here. Nice to meet you on Bite the Bullet. Anywho, I have a favor to ask you if you don't mind.
But yes, speak, child.
Do you mind taking a walk with us to go see Mr. Tasky's ox to see if you know what poison was used to kill one of them?
Of course, I don't mind at all. I just finished up a mass here and I'm free.
Perfect. Let's go over there then.
So are we all just gonna go back to the barn?
Sounds great.
Oh, hey, Mill. Welcome back from the
Yeah.
bush.
Hey, what's up?
We're walking to the barn with Bishop to go check the poison.
Oh, hey, Bishop.
Hello, my child.
I'm not a child. I'm 21. I'm of legal drinking age.
It's okay, but we are all children of fate, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then. Well, so you guys are at the barn. She's like, well, show me. Which one was it?
It's the one right here. As you can see, we saw some like foam that was kind of like near his mouth. It just, it kind of just screams poison. So we just wanted to check it out, but I'm not good in that area.
Yeah. So he starts investigating. He's like, this is very interesting.
Yeah, that's why we brought you.
Could say that the poison was assassin's blood. Assassin's blood is more of an ingested type of poison. Somebody fed this ox poison.
I mean, since you're out here, do you mind just like double checking the oxes for us? I know one of them was killed by Mill. What's the name of that sword thing again?
A scimitar.
Yeah, one was killed with that, we think.
Why, that is correct about this one here.
Yeah.
Seems like chunks of it were actually taken out. Specifically ones for feasting. Ones
Huh.
that butchers usually go for.
Huh.
Uh,
Oh, excuse me. You have any other ideas about, what or who might have killed these?
Someone with an appetite. That's all I can really say about it.
Do you believe that maybe like goblins could be behind this?
Perhaps. I mean, the way that this was carved out does seem a bit more messy than usual.
Hmm.
I'll go more towards goblins than a human.
Huh. Because we know there's some goblins near the area, so that's why we were checking.
So,
Well,
anything else you would like me to look at?
I think that is it for now. If anything, we will report back to you in the morning because we're going to be staying here the night to kind of keep watch on the ox, the only living one. So, if
Right
anything
then.
happens to him, I guess we'll just report back to you. Let you keep you in the loop.
Yes, that sounds wonderful.
Actually, I do have one quick thing, if you don't mind.
What
You
is
being
that?
a holy dude and everything. Mr. Tasky, yeah, he's gonna be in the inn tonight. Do you think there's a way that you can maybe secretly watch over him? Just to make sure he's good too?
I can do my best.
Oh, you're great.
Cassie's
Ah,
part of Cairon, so
no.
he is part of the Children of Fate, so I shall watch him.
Great. Yeah, he's I think he got a room under our name, so it won't be obviously under his, so I'm assuming if he did what I asked.
Right. Sounds wonderful.
That's what I'm saying.
So I get going. I'll finish up my masses and I'll make sure to watch him.
Thanks, dude.
As the cleric walks off, the group is left at the barn. Is there anything you guys want to talk about?
Yes. Hi guys. I have a little bit more info.
Woo!
So our the guy we're looking for was kidnapped in a night by a group. Uh
What?
so they're the cult of the comet, if I remember. Uh
Yes.
and don't know the reason. But I know where it is or where the group it should be, and they've also been hiring goblins as security, so that could explain some things. Yeah.
We'll have to check it out tomorrow then, huh?
Mhm.
I think the innkeeper knows about a cult.
What?
Not the innkeeper. The guy who runs the Bucket Spider, Francis.
Oh.
Because I said we were a cult. And he went, what?
Hmm.
True.
Just saying.
So yeah, I guess we'll camp out here, see what happens. We'll all keep watch. And then we'll go over our little plan throughout the night so it keeps us wakey. And I guess we'll see what happens from there. Sound like a plan, guys?
Sounds like a great plan.
I agree.
I like it.
Alright, let's set up camp, I guess, which I don't think we have much, but we'll pick our little corners of the barn.
As you all start to walk into the barn that is filled with a disgustingly stench and lots of ox meat, you all get ready for whatever's to come at night. Or you are not sure, but you will find out. Next session.
On Dragon Ball Z.
No, that's the wrong show.
Oh,
Are you
sorry.
sure about
On
that?
Path
What?
of Prosperity.
A cliffhanger? I was not expecting this.
Cliffhanger.
Whoa.
Bum, bum.
Yeah, I did it to you guys.
You sure got us.
Wowee.
Oh, we.